Okay.
All right. So, as you guys arrive at Gordrum City, wow, that music is way louder than I meant it to be. As you guys arrive at Gordrum, capital city of the tundra, it is kind of a mixture of tribe, barbarian, and more kind of modern day city where you've got the stone, you've got the masonry, but there is nothing nearly as advanced as the Seva. As you guys approach the city walls, you see 6 guards, well armed, standing, kind of monitoring everyone as they enter and exit. They're not stopping anyone, but you see that they are closely examining everything that they're bringing in. As you approach, one of them looks at you very strangely and whispers to the one next to you as you walk in.
Seeing this, I'm gonna put. If I didn't already have like my cloak over my head, I'm gonna cloak up.
All right.
We don't hear what he's whispering. He's just whispering.
Yeah, like there's a lot of traffic going in and out, a lot of chatter.
Okay.
Yeah, we have no reason to be sketched out by this place, right?
No.
No.
Actually sketched out, like.
No. I think we should be good. We're just here to meet Benjamin, but I don't know. I just don't want people knowing I was here as well, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. So as you walk through, you see that they keep an eye on you, but they don't hinder your traveling. Bummer. Okay. Luke just asked. Yeah, bummer. Hopefully things work out. Yeah, so as you guys pass through, who's been here before?
I have.
Hazel would have been. Would Mercy have?
I would assume so, but
Mercy or Rack.
I didn't really write in my backstory exactly where I've been bitten. I can't speak. Where I've been.
Were you bitten?
Where I've bitten people, you know.
That's just something else Mercy does in her free time.
She's a vampire. We gotta kill her.
Canon? No, it's not. It's not canon. Just kidding. Where I didn't really write down where I've been, but I would assume that I have been here because I'm from the tundra.
Okay, yeah. So most likely you guys would have. You do. So those of you that have been here would be pretty familiar because even though it's a larger city for the tundra, it's not massive. You do know in the center of it all is the arena where tournaments are held, and whenever there's major disagreements, they usually handle that through battle. And then there are shopping districts around it. And then in another circle ring outside of that is all the residential. So it's kind of built around this. Then up on a hill is the fortress where the royal family and the counselors and the advisors and the upper families do live.
So Hazel, where are we going?
Yeah, we're gonna go this way, and I'll start guiding us towards where I know the palace is at.
Okay, so you begin to make your way up through the streets. It is pretty crowded. There's lots of different clans. You actually see in the market there's multiple stalls that actually has their clan banners and flags out, and they're trying to get people to come trade with them as you make your way through and make your way up to the hill. As you approach the stronghold, you see probably about 20 armed soldiers standing in front of these large gates. And you see most of them have bows and arrows. Others have giant axes or shields and maces.
Hey, Quick, is it okay if maybe you guys stay here and I go talk to the guards and let them know what we're here for?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll head over to the guards and make sure like none of my group is like in earshot, and then let them know like, hey, my name's Hazel Seva, and I'm here to meet with Prince Benjamin.
All right. Do you want to RP this just us, or do you want everyone to overhear it?
Oh, that's I don't care. It doesn't matter to me.
Okay. So the main guard looks at you and kind of whispers something to the one next to him, and he looks at you and nods, and he looks back and says, "Well, I guess we recognize you. It's been quite a while. What do you want with our prince?"
I just wanted to have a quick chat with him. We were writing letters back and forth, and he told me if I happened to be in town to come see him. So,
Well, all right. Please follow us. One of us will take you inside, and we will let him know you are here and see if he has time to meet with you.
okay. And is it okay if the rest of my party comes with me?
Yes, but you will need to leave your weapons out here with us.
Okay. I'll motion for everyone to come over.
Good thing I got that secret quarterstaff in my arm.
I don't think the fight's gonna break out. But we should.
I don't want to lose my sword.
I'm gonna hand over my guns.
I'll hand over. I forgot what I even have. I can't give my fists though, so you know.
Yeah,
I'm still armed technically. Literally,
you're still armed and dangerous.
Armed and dangerous.
You and Nico are both armed and dangerous.
Who needs weapons when you have fists and arms?
Literal.
All right. Right. And so the one you've been talking to looks over and says, Felric, please show them the way. And this massive half-orc walks up and grunts and says, all right, after me. And he turns and they open the doors and he leads you in down this long stone corridor. And then he turns you to the right. And then you guys make another left. And he opens a door to his right and says, all right, please stay inside. Do not wander. Do not leave the room.
Okay. I think that's good. Fine.
So as you walk...
Or sorry, go ahead.
Oh, as you walk in, it is kind of like a giant living quarters. There's a fireplace in one side. There's these rough leather sofas kind of sitting in a circle and with a table in between. And there's kind of like, there's grapes and breads and cheeses and waters and wines and ales on it. As you walk in and he closes the door behind you.
So it's just us now?
Yeah, no one else is in there.
Okay. I'm going to be like, hey guys, it's kind of weird because like this is like one of the first times that we're visiting somebody and we're not also having Ginkgo pretend to be a cat or like a mouse and like,
That's
sneak
true.
around.
Or hiding in the floor.
Yeah.
Yes, or
feels
hiding in the
really-
walls
yeah.
in the chimney.
It feels really weird that we're actually just simply being good, honorable people.
I'm so proud of you guys. You guys have come so far.
Wait,
haven't
I
we?
mean, you're part of this too. Yeah, it's nice to be invited somewhere for once.
Mm-hmm. Is this a castle, by the way? It looks like
It's a
castle.
fortress.
It's a fortress. Oh, so man, your fiance must be a pretty rich, noble person.
Yeah, I thought I mentioned before that he's the prince of the tundra.
Oh,
Maybe maybe that slipped my mind.
Okay. Wow. So we're visiting a prince.
Yeah.
How
so,
do you speak to a prince? Like.
Yeah, about that. Maybe you leave the talking to me.
But what if you need someone to like help persuade him to like give us things?
Klein, you gotta use a lot of proper talk.
I've never been taught proper talk. I don't know how to talk proper.
I mean, as you mentioned, this is the first time we've actually been like welcomed somewhere, and I would hate to have that taken away from us. So, it's just a quick conversation, and then we should be on our way. So let's.
Okay.
Klein, you have to kneel when he walks in. Kneel with both knees.
Oh.
Both knees.
Okay, I'll follow in your like how you guys act.
Well, I can't kneel because I'm a lady.
Mm-hmm. We curtsy.
Yeah.
Give like a short little bow.
So you gotta kneel with both knees, or he's gonna totally think that we're just not accustomed to the tundra.
And you may get executed for that.
Isn't the tundra like really aggressive and like wildling? Wouldn't they not
That's
care?
why you've gotta kneel with both knees.
Let me see if you believe this. What would I roll for again?
I would be her persuasion to your insight.
Insight. Okay.
I rolled a good old 5.
I got a 16.
Yeah, Mercy's not the best liar, so makes sense.
I'd be like, right, Mercy, right. You go ahead and curtsy. I'll stand here.
I mean, she is pulling your leg a little bit, but it is proper to give a bow.
A bow. Okay.
Yeah.
Ginkgo, are you bowing?
Do I count like as a gender?
You have to do both.
Yeah, I guess you're trying to get the option, Ginkgo. Which one you want to do? Would you like to curtsy or would you want to bow?
I'll bow.
Okay.
All right, so about almost an hour passes by.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. I will say we weren't really invited. I kind of just said we were coming and sent a letter. So.
Were we given anything to drink or eat while waiting?
Well, yeah, he said there's grapes and wine and.
Oh, okay. Klein's happy then.
Charcuterie board in here,
Yeah, there's cheeses, bread, like grapes and fruit. There's wine, there's ale, and water.
We'll play that game to entertain ourselves where we try and throw the grape in each other's mouths.
I'll do that. Yeah.
I'll just be sitting there nervously and pacing around the room.
All right, so who's throwing the grape and who's catching the grape?
We can go back and forth.
Yeah, we're gonna take turns.
All right. So as Klein throws the grape, you hear the door open as he flies towards Mercy's face. Give me a performance check.
Oh my God, no.
From who?
Mercy.
Oh, 16.
Okay, let's go.
So, as Mercy catches it in her mouth, this man walks in and just kind of like stares for a second and looks around and says, Mercy, or sorry, Hazel.
Wait a minute, Mercy, hello?
Sorry. And my names like right next to each other. Hazel, it is good to see you again.
Prince, and I give a little curtsy.
I will follow in curtsying.
I'll do a really, really crappy bow from what I've seen in books and stuff.
Seen in books?
Yeah,
seen in
pictures.
What's a bow? Never seen that before.
This is a great
And he waves and, you don't need to worry about that. No need for formalities right now. And he shuts the door behind him as as a minotaur and a orc stand guard at the door. He says, please have a seat.
All right, and I'll have a seat.
I guess I'll sit too. Or are we sitting with them?
Yeah, I'll be sitting next. Or I'll just sit down. I don't know. Is there an open chair? I'm sitting.
There's 4 sofas around this table.
I'm gonna sit in the sofa to the right.
I'll sit in a sofa too, whichever ones I'm closest to.
Right. So as you guys take the one on the like the one on the south and the one on the east, he sits down at an empty sofa, and he's got his staff with him. And so, what brings you all here?
Do we have the girl with us? I don't remember.
Oh yeah, Mina
Yeah.
would be with us.
Yeah. Well, we're actually looking to return this girl to her village or her tribe. And I motion over to Maina, who's probably sitting next to Mercy, I'm assuming.
Wait, didn't she like climb more than Mercy?
I do speak her language now.
Yes.
Slightly.
Whoever she's sitting next to, I'm gonna motion over. I thought Mercy was being like the mama bear at one point, so
I was, but she doesn't like me very much.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I'm the
so-
only person she can actually speak to now, so.
I'll motion over to where Klein's sitting then.
And he looks and kind of like squints at her and, a half-gith. They're not common.
Yeah, her name is Maynard Frostmore, and that's all we've really been able to glean from her, and we're hoping to locate the Frostmore tribe and maybe return her to her parents if possible.
And at the mention of Frostmore, you actually see the Minotaur kind of huff and like tense up and like kind of like move his shoulders.
Is there's something wrong with the tribe?
Well, they used to come into the towns every now and then and trade, and no one really had a good relationship with them. They kept to themselves, and no one was ever on good terms with them. But they never also waged war, except for in tournaments, and they never played by the rules. More deaths happened from their champions.
More what?
Deaths.
Oh, deaths. I'm sorry.
But it has been over 2 years since anyone's seen someone from the Frostmore tribe.
Wait, how long has it been since, and I'm gonna be like asking, like, how long has it been since Mina was kidnapped again?
I don't think it's been 2 years.
Yeah, so she was kidnapped almost 2 years ago.
Oh,
Oh, so she has been for 2. Okay.
Oh my gosh. And how old is she? She's like 8, right?
Yeah.
yeah, she's 8.
She has no idea where she's from.
No, holy crap. Oh, does anyone happen to know what happened to them or why they've gone missing?
There's been discussion about sending scouts and a party to sea, but since no one's really had much relations with them, we've just let it go.
Well, if you had a guide, we would love for someone to guide us to where their tribe is possibly located.
And he looks at the Minotaur and looks back and, I can give you someone that can get you to the general area, but that's the best I can do.
Is that good, guys?
Yeah, I mean anything at all helps. Like right now we have nothing. So
Well, about your end of what we get out of it then.
What do you mean?
what do you
I thought you were already planning to send a scout out that way. I thought maybe we could just help on the expedition.
My father has declined any help to them, and no scouts have been permitted.
Okay. So what would you be looking for from us?
Well, I need an answer from you for one.
Yeah. Okay. And what was the second thing?
Well, we do have a clans meet coming soon, It would be nice to have a representative from another country here.
Ooh. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. Well, is can I possibly talk to my party real quick privately? Is that okay?
All right, very well. I will begin to make preparations for your travel just in case.
Yeah, just in case, just in case. And how before you leave, how is your relationship with your father right now? Is things good?
Things have been better, but things are not bad either.
Mm-hmm.
We do have a trouble with some of our Western tribes that we may need to deal with.
And hypothetically, if we were to continue our engagement, would you and your dad would your dad be on board with that, or are you guys going to be fighting over it?
Well, as you know, I need to be married by my 30th birthday.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And so he's given me leniency to pick who I believe is the best choice, but they have to be a woman of honor and powerful, and it has to benefit our family.
Right.
How old is he now?
I would have assumed he was probably slightly older than me, but not close to 30. But I guess he's close to 30. How old is he?
So Hazel would know that he's actually only like 24.
Okay, yeah, we got some time. So maybe, we could pause this thing and we could circle back,
I was gonna say, dang, Hazel.
No. 10-year difference, Yeah, okay. Well, that's good to know. Can you give us just like 5 to 10 minutes?
Sure. I will begin preparation. Just knock on the door and let the guard know when you are ready.
Okay.
And he stands up and he leaves, and his 2 guards go with him.
Okay.
So that's your future husband, Hazel.
Hypothetically, yes.
Hypothetically.
So I think this is as good a time as any to let you guys know that I haven't been entirely truthful on a couple of things. Namely who I am. So I'm actually not Hazel Sky. I'm Hazel Seva. And
over exaggerately like gasp and be like, "Oh, you've been lying to us?"
Okay, Klein knew. Klein I already had discussions, but I appreciate that. Klein.
Hey, where's Seva again?
Seva is.
We came from there, or is she?
Hold on.
Oh, is that where we came from?
No, we came from. No.
So
we
you're in the middle area.
Mhm.
Yeah. So if you open the map, it's the center whole continent and the bottom left continent.
Did we
It's
go
where
there
we
though?
saved Petro,
Nope,
right?
we have
Petro?
not.
That's
Where
we
were?
saved Petro?
No, we saved Petro in Carlin still.
Was
Yeah.
it Carlin? Oh.
And where did we just?
We just traveled to another city in Carlin.
Oh.
And then where did we just sail from?
Wait. Okay. So just so everyone knows, if you have the map open, you started in the Carlin Confederacy of Canaan. You guys got chased out of there to Varder on the left side of the map, which is
okay. Ephraim. Okay.
You guys saved the girl there and have traveled from Ephraim to Tulse port, and now you are in Cordrum.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So we have not been in Seva at all this campaign.
So, having no idea where Seva is or what Seva is, because I'm just gonna be like, that's cool.
Yeah. So here's the issue. There's a couple things. Number one, as I mentioned to you last or a little while ago, Mercy. I don't know if I really want to get married to this guy right now. I kind of like the freedom that I've been enjoying with adventuring with you guys. And
So if you marry him, you can't
what was that called?
So if you marry him, you can't adventure anymore? you're gonna be like,
Yeah.
locked away in his castle as his little princess wife.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the other problem. I kind of that was the reason why I kind of went away from home. I didn't want the responsibility of taking over the kingdom after my dad. Um, so you know, maybe we should just leave. You know, maybe we just act like we never came and we can just disappear.
Uh, I'm gonna cast a. Am I allowed? I'm gonna ask like just out loud. Can I cast magic here? It's a Tundra. I don't think they care. Not that I know the rules.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm not the right. That's not me.
I would say I think the country doesn't care, from what I remember.
Okay, and I'm gonna just throw out some all of my weird little sticks and rocks that I gathered over the adventures.
Okay.
And
All
I
of
will,
them? You're going to use all.
Oh crap!
Must be a big spell right here.
Yeah, you know.
He's using all the rocks.
All right, let me pull this back up.
What are you about to do?
And I want to ask my little rocks if we can make it to the. If we should try to make it to Frostmoor without a guide.
Ooh, I like it. I hope your rocks turn back good. I'm going to be staring at the ground.
Yeah, they're not even moving
really
right
know
now.
what
I already
Ginkgo's doing.
casted them, but I'm just staring at them.
Okay.
It takes a minute, like according to the game.
So
We're just sitting in silence for a minute watching Ginkgo.
I'm gonna like go look over at Mina and be like, he threw sticks and rocks on the ground.
Oh, I forgot she's in here.
And I'm gonna point at Hazel and be like, she's princess.
Yeah, I mean, but let's.
And you see her eyes get
what
wide.
you're saying.
You see her eyes kind of like get wide and look at her and kind of scoot away. All
I
right.
think I moved up on the list, guys.
I was never higher than you. I've not talked to this girl at all.
So Ginkgo,
hold on.
what did
Let
the rocks say?
me double check.
What did the rock say, Ginkgo?
What does the rock say?
Yeah.
This is our guiding force right here.
Rocks and
The rocks
sticks.
are going to steer us in the right direction.
That's how we're gonna get through all the politics. We're just gonna ask the rocks.
That was really chaotic. I wouldn't even imagine me using this, but I actually don't know the spell.
Just close it out. I was like, I don't know.
Let's see if this works.
How's it work? Not really sure.
I just let you guys know something.
Well, it's one of those like it's weirdly open to interpretation on the DM's part.
Mhm.
Like, because it's one of those I could just give a. You can give a result sense, or you can give a result with some kind of description.
Yeah, I tried to word it to where you can tell us pretty much good idea, bad idea, or
Yeah.
neither. I don't really.
Yeah.
have
So
to
I
tell
think.
me.
Yeah. So I think I'll stick to it as.
I have. What does the fox say?
I keep forgetting that song even exists. Like,
You know, just go back 10 years, man.
Was it really that long ago?
Probably like 10, 12 years. Honestly.
Yeah.
it's wild.
Yeah, maybe. All right, the rocks have.
What? It's only 7 years. I lied.
They were deliberating a bit. They didn't give me a straight answer, but I think that might be an answer in and of itself.
Mhm.
Were they
like-
arguing with each other?
They don't really argue. I mean, they just
The
Had-
rocks.
different opinions.
What's your interpretation of it?
I think there's a possibility something bad could happen,
Hmm.
or we would just make it harder than it needs to be, kind of thing.
So,
should we
like,
pay
trying
someone?
to. So it's kind of like trying to sell a boat that we've never sold before. And
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm learning
Yeah.
randomly how to.
Doesn't that sound familiar?
Not at all. It's
Okay.
not like having a 14-year-old learn how to search the skies and sail.
Okay, I still don't know what to do though, guys.
So while Ginkgo's like over these rocks and like giving his premonition of them, you see Mina sit down and grab some stones out of her like pocket and throw them down and like put her hands over them, and they start to just kind of float and hover. And she looks at Ginkgo and smiles.
Ginkgo, does that mean something?
I don't know, but then I start picking up my rocks and making them fly around too, just a little bit. Like,
okay, I'm glad you.
This is like a dance battle.
But hey, got pretty big issues here. Let's
Yeah.
let's
Do you
focus
want
up,
to?
team.
So do you
I
want to
think
bond with him, or do you not want to
the
bond
rocks
with
are
him?
saying, the rocks are saying we can try to go without a guide, but it's not going to be easy.
Okay.
They're not telling me. They're not telling me it's the worst idea, just that it's a bad idea.
Okay. Mercy, I look to you for your sound advice. What should I do here?
What did he want in return?
He was looking for basically me to say yes or no, like, hey, I still want to get married, like, hey, engagement's still on. And number two, he was looking basically, his dad needed someone that was going to bring like some political sway into the situation. So that kind of, to me, meant I had to go back home and tie things over with my dad and take over being like, next in line, crown princess, yada yada yada.
That you've talked about that not being what you want to do. So if that's not what you want to do, and if it's going to be a little harder to get there, but not impossible, then I say we either go hire a guard, like somebody to escort us. That's, not one of these guys, or we try and do it on our own, but we're not going to put you in a position that disadvantages you.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to go back to the monastery, and I think a castle's much bigger than a monastery.
Yeah, we don't want to lose you as a party member.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna go knock on the door.
And it opens, and you see the Minotaur standing there, and he kind of huffs. Have you come to an agreement?
What's Benjamin? I wanted to speak to him.
And he kind of looks past you and looks at the girl and like huffs, and I'll be right back.
Be like, hey, so can't you just talk personally with him and come up with an agreement on your own, like for the future? Like, hey, I'll be engaged to you, but technically you don't need to be married until you're 30. So let's have like a 2-3 year engagement.
I don't want to like.
Don't think she wants to commit.
Yeah, it's like I don't know what's gonna happen in the future. Like we're engaged since we were like 6. So
that's true. I mean, you did just meet me, so I can see how that would sway things, make things difficult.
I'm gonna blush a little bit, just a little bit.
Oh no! Is Hazel falling for it?
I mean, the point is, like, I just haven't like experienced anything much. So like, this is my first taste of freedom, and I don't want to guarantee I'm gonna marry him one day, and maybe I don't. Maybe I do fall in love with someone else. I don't know.
So the door opens, and he comes back in with his 2 cards. All right, so have you come to a decision? And for whoever you decide to come to our meet, they just need to be someone of prominence, a merchant, repute, who's wealthy, a nobleman, or royalty. As I would ideally prefer if you have someone from Ephraim, because they seem to be our closest allies in the Great War happening.
Yeah. So let's start with that. So I do have an idea of someone who may possibly be good. His name is Petro. Forgot Petro's last name. But he has close ties to Ephraim and Seva. Someone I've come in contact with through childhood, and is a very trustworthy man.
And he looks at the orc, and the orc kind of looks and says, "Isn't he the one that began to sell the salt in the linens here?"
Yes, yeah, possibly. We did just suggest that maybe he branch out this way. So, I mean, he seems like a logical choice since he's already out here as well.
And Benjamin looks back, and perhaps he'll do. Especially someone of wealth and trade might be able to help us in the war. So I believe that could help.
Also, what war are we talking about? I don't remember a war happening.
Have you not been to the southern continent?
What's the southern continent?
Sororia or something. I mean, I don't know.
Yep. So on the bomb, it's in purple right now.
Oh, you guys are talking about the war for the Deadland place, the one with the war with the gods and all that stuff.
Got you.
That place. Client's gonna be like, I remember that stuff from history.
Yeah, because all the mist is gone. It's actually an open land now.
Oh, go ahead.
And so yes, currently Seva is controlling most of it, but we do have a good foothold, and we are trying to get our division out of it.
Okay. Well,
because if we do lose it, we are surrounded on all sides.
Well, I do think Petro is a good man from what I know of him, and I think he would be a good resource to tap into.
Very well.
Are they fighting? Is it like one of those indirect wars where they're like only fighting on that land? They're not like directly invading each other?
Right now, yeah. The only battles are happening on that continent.
Okay.
So, even though most of the world hears about it, no one actually is feeling the pressure and the intensity from it. So most people consider it not really happening and think it's more rumor.
Okay. And as for the first thing, can we talk like in this corner over here? Maybe just us two?
Very well.
Okay. So here's the thing. Right now, I don't know how I personally feel. I haven't really had a chance to be free from under my father's rule before, and I don't know if I can guarantee the promise of marriage like I did before.
Well, that is a shame to hear, especially because I need someone that I can trust as an emissary to travel the world. But I get that.
Yeah.
Still get to travel?
Yeah, I can be your emissary, but like I said, it's we've been engaged for so long since we were kids. Like we haven't been able to grow up and venture out and explore and determine who we are as adults. So it's
And he nods, and very well. I can't have you as an emissary if you are tied to since you are a princess of Seva and by blood. My people would not trust you.
That's understandable, and I'm sorry that I can't commit to that, and I don't know. I hope that doesn't change our relationship, like our friendship.
Well, there's no friendship. We'll be clear about that. But
yep.
But as long as you promise to provide me someone for the lands meet in the next month, then I will grant you a tour, a guide up to the mountains, and I will provide mounts for you to get there. But he will need to bring them back.
Okay. Yeah, I work on providing that the person for you to meet, and yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry it didn't end up better, I guess. But thank you for your time. Yeah, I'm gonna walk out the room before anything else happens.
And he looks at the rest of you.
Come on, guys, it's time to go. We've done what we needed to.
Yep.
I know. Shut up, Kaylee.
Wow. Friend zone the prince.
I realized what I did once I said it, right? It was too much. Can't take it back.
Can we be friends? Well, we're not friends.
Yikes. Well,
Right.
Cringy breakup right there.
Yeah, so as you guys leave the fortress, they close the doors and hand you your weapons back and go back to guarding the door.
You doing okay, Hazel?
yeah. I mean, we're not. We don't have a relationship anymore, and we also don't have a friendship anymore. But as long as we can provide him a person for their need, he'll still give us a guide. So I think the first thing we need to do is get in touch with Petro and make sure that he's the right person for this round table meet or whatever that they have going on.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about your breakup.
What are you talking about? I mean, I'm ecstatic right now. It couldn't have gone any better. He wasn't upset. There was no tears. He wasn't angry. Like, hey, this is the best I could have hoped for.
Well, congratulations, Hazel.
Yeah, then congratulations, I guess.
You've broken free. We believe in you.
Thank you. It's time to live my best life now. So, first of all, let's get in touch with Petro. Do we have a way to do that? By the way, Ginkgo, maybe.
We would because we're connected with him because of the mine. Remember
that is true.
So we would have
we would have a way of connecting, yeah, because he owes us money.
I'm assuming Lily's somewhere with us. I'm gonna go and like run up and take Lily's owl and like write a letter to Petro and send it off.
Okay, and you see it fly off into the sky.
Well, hopefully that gets to him sooner rather than later.
So are we going to get somebody to guide us, or are we just going to figure it out?
Well, it's depending on what Petro decides.
Oh, true.
I mean, but Petro is in the tundra, so he should be close by. Maybe we can find him on foot?
Yeah, that gives us something to do. Aside from
they said he was selling his silk around town.
But like, is he selling it, or is it like his shop selling it?
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you guys remember, but when he did leave, he was heading south.
We're definitely not south.
No. Well, I don't know what else to do. It's wait here, or maybe we just try to do it ourselves. I don't know how long it'll take to get in touch with Petro, since we don't have any other magical means.
Maybe we could go shopping again.
Yeah, I'm always down to shop.
I think I'm shopped out. Maybe Mercy inclined. I mean, you seem to enjoy shopping a lot for a guy. Maybe you gotta go and.
I'm sorry, I like to look good.
Yeah.
No, actually, I don't need to spend any more money. I just wanted to see Tim's reaction to the idea of shopping.
I do need to get a tattoo, though. I've been saving my money for that, and I haven't finished with this beautiful glory, this ink right here.
Maybe we can visit your parents, Mercy, to see if maybe they can watch Nana while we figure out what to do with her.
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, actually,
because I don't know what kind of danger we're going to be going into.
Yeah, we might not want to take her if her whole town is.
Yeah,
Well, also, we want them to get attached to her, just in case her family is all dead. And I mean, like, we want them to like her before we decide. Hey, do you want to take care of her until she becomes an adult?
That should be easy for my mom.
Oh.
And then if the letter still hasn't gotten back from Petro, maybe we can kill some silkworms or something. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
We can sell that. Make some money.
It depends on how quick that letter pops back up. So.
What do you know? Look, there's a letter. I just got a letter.
Well, the owl will arise miraculously back.
You know,
It only took 20 minutes.
maybe he
Oh
was
my
already
gosh.
up here. Maybe he didn't go to the south. He made a detour. Who knows?
Whole plot lines changed so we don't fight the silkworms.
Unless I don't know, Ginkgo. Maybe you have something, another idea of what we can do while we wait.
Do we even have a general direction as to where Frostmoor is?
The north.
Oh, we do. You're right. Northeast, but that could be like a quarter of the continent then.
Yeah. And we would hate to have to start traveling and not have a guide and have to come back to get a guide.
Should we figure out the whole Mena thing and then plan from there?
I guess, but we're just going to be in the same position and like as soon as we get that figured out.
Yeah. I mean, unless we can try to just, I don't know, hit up the local tavern and see if maybe they know.
There's a job?
No, I was like, maybe, yeah, we could do a job, but also just to see maybe if they had more information on where.
I don't think we ever registered our new guild.
We haven't. We have been unofficial. Are we officially the Ballistics and Blades?
I caved.
Out of game. This is the time to decide while Luke is not.
You guys have said it so many times that I can't call ourselves anything else now. Like I don't know that I could.
I've said it so many times.
Ballistics and Blades attorneys at law.
Well, I guess we call it Ballistics and Blades. Maybe,
Yeah.
Maybe that's what we just are.
In parentheses, the bottom, not actual attorneys.
Yeah. If you read the fine print.
Yeah.
So, couple ideas. Number one, we head to Mercy's parents to drop off Mena. Number two, hit up the guild or local tavern to see if they have more information about Frostborn, and we'll try to do it ourselves. Kill some silkworms. Or, just wander around in the northwest and hope we wander upon it. What do you guys think?
Well, we could look into seeing what it would cost also to hire someone just in case. Just so we have a gauge of if we have to.
Yeah, I think the problem is not a lot of people know where they're located. From what I was...
Because they were so uninvolved.
Mm-hmm.
True.
They kind of showed up, traded, and went back home.
It sounds like even your guy doesn't know exactly where it is, right? He just said kind of in the general area.
Yeah, he got the general direction. I mean, maybe he could, I guess, point it out on the map. I mean, maybe I can go back in there and ask her to point it out on the map.
What if we're like, hey, dude, like we sent the letter. If it helps you, I don't know, but can you just point like on a map? You don't actually have to guide us, and maybe we'll just hire a general guide to get us halfway or something. Otherwise, we're going to be sitting here for.
Why not? I'm gonna walk back up to the front gate and say, "Excuse me, I'm sorry. I know we just left, but we just had one more just quick question for Prince Benjamin. I know he's really really busy, but just let him know that Hazel and her party just wanted to know if maybe he can just point out the general location on a map. We've already sent the letter to Petro and about everything we talked about, and maybe we can just be even from there."
And he looks and. All right.
Or you can let us in and we can go talk to him again ourselves. I don't know. Maybe you want to delay the message, or we can do it.
We're not in the practice of just letting people in and out of the fortress.
Fair enough.
And he looked back and. All right, Varen, can you go ask the prince? And this dwarf nods and he walks inside. About 30 minutes later, him and the Minotaur come walking out. And the Minotaur stomps up to you and again looks at Mena and like just kind of huffs.
Come on, man. Kid,
8-year-old kid. Like, deal with your weird things.
And he looks back and says, half gift from Frostmoor. I don't need to say more.
I get it. So what did the prince say?
And he looks at Klein and who cares? Talk about half the tribes that were destroyed up.
No, I'm quite sure
yes,
you.
Because this 8-year-old is the one that killed
You're just, Oh, sorry, excuse my friend. He's had a long journey. What were you saying? What did Prince Benjamin say?
And he holds out a like small scroll, and here's a map of the northern mountains. We don't know the exact tunnel, but there's three I've given you directions to. You can test which one it might be.
Alright, 3 possible entrances. Is that what you said? 3 possible tunnels?
Yeah.
Once inside, it may take you a few days to find their village.
Okay. This helps out a lot. Thank you so much. And we will leave you and the Prince be. Thank you so much.
And when can we expect an answer about your merchant?
I'm quite sure. We sent to Al the quickest transportation out there, so I'm quite sure within 4 to 5 business days.
We don't count weekends
Or festivals.
or festivals.
The owl doesn't travel on weekends.
5 moons.
Yeah, that's
5
right.
moons, guys.
He's got to rest.
Very well. Then after you are done in the mines, we expect to see you back in the city.
Okay, and hypothetically, just throwing it out there, like just spitballing here. Hypothetically, maybe our guy decides he doesn't want to do this round table thing. What does that mean for us?
Then you will find us someone else.
Okay. Cool. And hypothetically, if we don't find you anyone,
Imagine the relations between Seva and our country, and a member of Seva not holding up their word.
You know, what country is
I'm not-
Clyde from?
You're from Carland.
No, Clyde. I know where Clyde
Oh,
comes
Clyde.
from. I put together his backstory.
Clyde, you guys never asked him.
Who's Clyde?
Clyde was the man we played dress up with.
Yes, he needed friends, so he paid us to be his friends, and then
I was like, who's Clyde?
he was loaded though.
Yeah.
I'm just
Maybe.
curious if he'd be another person we could kind of.
They said wealthy.
He's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
wealthy.
Yeah,
He
yeah, I
only
mean-
paid me like 2 gold per.
All right. Well, thank you, big guy,
For
for
listening.
that. And we will see you in a week or so.
All right. We will see you when you return.
Yeah.
Try not to die.
Yep.
Hey, if we die, we get out of it.
Yeah, but I'm not looking to die. Once again, just got freedom, trying to.
Yeah, but we didn't register yet, so if we die, nobody would know.
That's true. So maybe we should register before we head out.
Are we still going to my parents to drop off Maina because we don't want to take her with us? Or
I don't want the responsibility of being in charge of the kid that may get hurt. But
What
up to you guys.
if we get there and the village says
Oh yeah.
something? We're not gonna know.
Yeah.
What?
That's true.
Oh yeah, I can kind of speak to them. I can say hello, good morning.
Then
good
what?
evening.
Hello and
good
Mina
morning.
is a
Communicate that
girl.
we found someone, but we want to
I-
bring them back, but we just want to make sure it was safe.
I
Yeah.
can say, what year in college are you in?
Where's
I
the
can say, what is
library?
your job?
La biblioteca. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
Okay.
That's Klein speaking.
To the guild first, then, and then we'll head out into the middle of the tundra.
Oh, I'm saying if we don't register,
Yeah. If we don't register, but they also they know my parents. They kind of know who I am.
oh, they know you. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the rest of you guys, they don't know. So I mean, we probably should register just because. What's the benefits of registering with the guild?
Money.
I don't
And
remember.
jobs.
I think it's
With
just
better jobs.
connections.
Okay. Let's
We can officially say we're a guild
Again,
instead of
yeah.
just a party.
let's go register BMP.
All right. So as you make your way back to the central, and Philip, Lily is with them.
Wait,
We just had her on. We just had Lily on AFK.
Oh, okay.
Because we didn't know where they would end up by the time you got here. As you guys make it back to the central part of the city where the arena is and then all the shops around it, you do see a stone building that has the Adventurers Guild banner and logo outside of it.
So we go inside.
All right, so as you guys walk in, there's a tabaxi woman, very gray hairs in her fur. It's golden gray. As she looks up with tired eyes and smiles and says, what can I do for you, young ones?
We would like to register as a guild.
Very well. You have the need for adventure, I see.
Yes, we do have the need for
The
adventure.
need
All
for
right.
speed.
For speed.
All right. And she turns around and goes through one of her drawers and pulls out a form with a few papers in it and sets it down. Well, please fill this out with your adventure guild name and each of your names. And please indicate if you are looking what kind of adventures you are looking for. And we will get it out to all the different Adventurers Guild, the home office, and they will get to everyone. If you have your own brand or logo, please provide it.
Would we have had a logo by now? We'll have like a pen and a sword, you know.
Yeah, I think it's like a gun and a ballistics. Wouldn't that be like guns? A gun and a sword, like crossing. I don't know.
With a pin underneath.
Yes.
That is the symbol. How many years in game has it been since our last campaign?
A little over 200.
Okay.
And so as you turn it in, she puts the paper, she looks them over and says, very well, if you come back in about 5 days, I will have your badges ready for you.
Okay.
Sounds
And
good.
are you looking for work, or are you just wanting to register?
I think for now, we're just registering.
Yeah, now we're just registering. How much was it to register?
Oh, sorry. It is 4 gold to register.
Oh.
We got that.
Being fun.
Okay.
Okay, so are we gonna go visit your parents now, Mercy?
I think we decided we're going to take her with us.
Oh,
Unless-
Yeah, we decided to go
want-
ahead and take her.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. So are you guys staying the night and are leaving the next morning, or are you just going?
What time is it right now?
At this point, it's about 1 o'clock 1 p.m.
And how many days is it going to take us to get there? Approximately.
To get to the base of the mountain, it's going to take you about 5 days.
Well, we might as well start going then.
Yeah, we can sleep out, I guess.
I mean, either way, we have to sleep out.
So is there
Alright.
anything we need to buy, prepare? Are we good on food?
I thought I'd share this with you guys because I forgot I have the same trait that I did last time. I could find you guys food
Ooh.
for 5 people.
Oh,
I don't need to eat, so
Druids and Rangers.
Nice. Okay.
I can always recall the general layout of the terrain, settlements, and other features. So once I've been somewhere, I'm pretty good at that too.
All right.
All right. So, any shopping before you guys go?
Nope, I'm all shopped out.
Yep, I think we're good.
Not a shopping episode.
Nope.
Every episode is a shopping episode. Shopping or bath. All right.
We haven't done a
Dude,
bad episode.
We
in
are
a
well
while.
groomed.
We haven't. That's for once we get back after our meetups. You know, we have to like fight a little bit in order to work up that like desired time.
I think we're like this campaign. We're much more well groomed than the other campaign.
We
like
are.
we take very good care of ourselves.
Heck yeah.
All right. So, yeah, you guys get traveling on the road. About 3 days into it, you see not too far off into the distance these giant towering mountains that are just covered in snow. As you see it, and above it is like dark clouds. The land before you begins to get darker and darker as you look out that way, and it's getting colder and colder every day you're traveling. As you're on this kind of road, it's not very well worn like the other continents you've been on. It's kind of overrun. It's very uneven. It doesn't look like it's traversed too often, at least not by wagons and and patrols. As you're walking up, you do see a broken down wagon and lizard folk and a tabaxi arguing next to it.
How many, like, from what we can see, how many lizard folk and tabaxi?
Just one of each.
One of each. Oh, okay. And they're like, is this a wide road or is this like a small road?
It's probably about 8 feet wide, very uneven and not well. It's not smooth. It's very uneven. So walking on it, you're walking up and down small mounds, and it is pretty wide. But then it's also very flat as you go off the road.
I guess as we get closer, I would want to find out what they're arguing about, make sure everything's okay.
Okay, yeah. So as you get closer, you do see that they have two those giant goats. One's laying on its side, looking exhausted. The other one's just eating the grass. The two front wheels are broken and off the axle. And as you get closer, you hear the lizard folk shouting, "That's why you don't drive that fast."
Sorry, I'm typing.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep walking by. I'm not even gonna bother.
Yeah, same.
Okay, yeah, and they
But
just
I mean, if Mercy stops to talk to him, I'll stop.
Yeah.
I'm not stopping.
Gonna leave it to our paladin.
If it's about driving too fast, then I mean, we walked here, so they can get back.
Oh yeah, they're good.
I just want to make sure they're not gonna just die if we leave.
Maybe.
They don't look injured from what we can tell, right?
No, they just look tired and they've been traveling on the road for a while.
Let's roll past this random encounter.
Part of me wants to help them, but I'm gonna keep walking.
Yep. Yeah, you guys don't have to get involved in every encounter that there is. I did not mean for you guys to save the guy that was getting executed. All right,
means
so
we need to go back.
Yeah, I can't leave any stone unturned.
Nope.
The next 2 days later, you guys wake up, and the ground around you is very frosted. It's going from grass into deep, into snow as it gradually gets higher. And you are at the base of these very big snowy mountains that there looks like there's paths, but it's not very simple paths. And as you look at your map, you see from this base, there's a kind of drawn trail that goes up to your left, and then as it goes up quite some time, it splits off into two directions, and you see circled from where those two directions go, and then there's a third trail that where you guys are at that goes up to the right and then weaves around, and then there's another circle.
So, where should we go, guys?
I tried to follow that, but I'm...
Yeah, can you explain one more time?
1 sec. So
Like there's two paths and one splits into two?
yeah, so technically there's, like, if you guys are here, there is a path that goes up this way, splits off and circled here, and then splits off and circled here. And then there's a path that goes up this way and circled.
All right, which way, guys? 1, 2, or 3?
I say we go here.
That's what I was thinking.
As they're saying that, can I look around see if there's any footprints or like any evidence of somebody being through recently?
Give me a nature check.
Nature.
Nature or perception? One of the two.
Let's see. My nature perception. I'm using perception. It's 16.
Okay. You don't see any humanoid footprints, but you do see some long marks that looks like something has made its way without stepping. Like it's almost like giant body marks through the snow a few different places. And then you do see different tracks of different size, like either hoof-like or like claw-like.
And which path is that going up? Is that going this way?
So the scale-like one is going, or the like single type one is going up this way, but like veers off and like veers back on the path. And then the small footprint ones go up this way.
I will relay that information to the crew. That it looks like some kind of, I don't know, snake or something slithering around to this way, and then looks like some kind of, I don't know, horse or something went the other way.
I'm gonna look over to Mina and kind of just like ask her like if she recognizes anything, like to the best of my ability.
And as she's like shivering and like rubbing her arms,
she does have a coat. We did get her a coat, right?
Yeah, but it's still freezing. It's about 20 degrees. And she looks up and she looks around and shakes her head.
Okay. Well then, Ginkgo, whatever you... I trust his judgment.
Yeah, I trust your judgment more than I don't know anything about. Gith are... What is Mina? She has more... It would be more tracks, not like a slither. I still think left.
Yep, let's go left.
But I don't want to lead us all to our death.
I think we can. There's little tracks going to the left.
There's little or not tiny, but more animalistic tracks going left, and there's like a body like slithering type of trail to the right.
Jabba the Hutt went to the right.
Yeah,
and Centaurs went to the left.
Well, shoot, I could do a nature check, but I don't know.
Well, I remember a few people saying that there were different entrances.
Yeah.
And so there's a possibility that whichever direction we go, there will be a entrance into the caves.
Because if they live up here, then both could be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like the idea of going, I think, left, and then after that, right, where it forks. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm down.
All right. Is that the way you guys are going?
Did you want to do a nature check, Ginkgo, or are you good?
I feel like Hazel kind of did that. I don't know. There's no rocks here, like extra rocks.
You'd have to dig through the snow.
Yeah, and that means there's probably no plants around either, right?
No. You guys are standing in about 6 inches of snow.
I see all you guys shivering, and I'm just standing there with the same like, short sleeve thing I have on. What are you guys complaining about? I don't understand. I think we're fine.
Okay, then let's
my
go.
character thinks we're fine.
Okay.
Let's go. To the
So-
left.
All right. So are you guys just making your way, or are you like lighting torches or anything that has fire or warmth, or are you just going for it?
If it's that cold, I would probably light a torch, especially for Mina, since she's more cold than she's really cold.
Wow.
And then also, if it is getting darker out, I'd probably want to light a torch just for extra light.
Yeah. So there's no.
Candle.
Yeah. So there's no. There's no sunlight like shining through, so it is pretty dark.
Okay, then I'll light a torch.
I have incense.
Incense?
I have a block of incense.
I don't think that's gonna help.
At least it smells nice, right?
Yeah. I was
Okay.
like, I don't have a torch. I have a candle.
You're holding it close.
Yeah.
All right. So only Klein is lighting the torch.
No, I'm also if we've traveled a couple days, right?
Yeah.
Then I would have had time to realize we're in the dark. I will cast continual flame
Oh.
on my quarterstaff. So it looks like it's on fire at the top, but it's not actual fire.
Your
But it's
arm?
my arm staff, yeah.
Are we having problems seeing something? Or?
It's not dark, but it's like very cloudy dark. So you can see probably about a good like 50 feet in front of you.
Is it?
But it is like it's not snowing currently, but you do hear like thunder and all that, and you're right now in about 6 inches of snow, and it's about 20 degrees where you guys are at.
So you're more.
And you're at the you're at the base
warmth.
of the mountain.
So it's for the warmth, not really the light.
Right now, it would be more for the warmth.
Oh, you know what?
Well,
I don't have the components for that, so I think
if I remember correctly, Klein is from, of course, not mountains like this, but he is from like a mountain like area. So he'd probably be familiar with the whole concept of you got to keep warm if you're climbing up mountains and stuff like that. So I'll go ahead and suggest and be like, hey guys, bundle up and light some torches. We need some warmth and all that stuff. Try not to die of, hypothermia.
Do you have more than one torch, or do you only have one?
I taught you a torch. I have 10 of them.
Yeah.
You have 10 of them?
I think I have a few of them. Let me see.
I have 10 candles.
Candles.
I don't got no candles, Doc. I
got 10 torches also.
And, I take it back. I have 2 blocks of incense.
All right, so I'll take out a torch for me and a torch for Mercy.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
That's for Nina also. I'm gonna
Excellent.
Yeah, same. I'll also take out a torch.
What the heck did I even choose as my bag? Like,
is it late or is it like midday?
Right now it's about 10 a.m.
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
I'm sorry, it's cold.
Mm-hmm. Does that mean what?
What time did we leave when we started traveling?
1 p.m. 5 days
1
ago.
p.m., 5 days
3
ago.
days.
Wait. Oh, so it was already a few days. Okay.
Yeah, so this is 5 days later.
And then you said it's what time?
10 a.m. right now.
All right, we probably should move quickly so we can find warmth somewhere.
Yeah, get inside.
All right. So as you guys begin to make your way up the snowy path, it's pretty narrow. So it's only about 4 feet wide as it's going up, and you keep getting higher and higher. And the frost keeps getting bigger and bigger. You hear not too far away this loud, thunderous roar as lightning strikes across the sky. You see about 100 yards out, faintly you can start seeing it. You see almost like this white sheet falling from the sky, getting closer and closer to you. As you can't tell how fast it's moving, but you guys are about right here. Oops. And kind of where you're at, you see a small cave here. About 80 yards further, you see what might be another cave. But this sheet of ice this wall of white is moving in your direction.
You can wait. There's a cave. Is this little red spot, and then there's a cave up here.
Like 80 feet away.
There's 2 caves.
So if we were to run, you said
Whatever's
80
the
feet
closest.
away, we could get there if we were to.
Okay, wait, Tim. You're saying there's 2 caves?
You see one right where you're at, which is you guys are the square. You in about 80 feet, you think you see another inlet of a cave.
Okay,
well,
no, I'm just gonna say the one where we're at. Like,
yeah. Klein's
I
gonna
ain't
pull
risking
Nina
it. We've got a
into that one.
child.
Okay. I'll follow your lead.
So as you guys move inside, and I assume you guys make a fire and all that inside, because you'd be adventurers, you would know. About an hour later, you hear this torrential wind blast by, and as you look outside the cave, you can only see the entrance, and it is just covered in white as heavy snow is building up. About 3 hours later, it passes, and as you walk out, it's about 1.5 feet deep of snow now. And at this time, it's about 2 p.m. 3 p.m.
Did the cave we go into only go so deep, or?
It was only about 20 feet deep and 8 feet wide.
Like a little pocket.
Mercy, you think we should move quickly to the next, or what do you think?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to take notes and think at the same time. I mean, I think we keep go. I mean, it's going to be a little harder because now we're in deeper snow, but I think we keep going.
Yeah, we should definitely. Because there should be other little cave pockets as we continue, and not to mention the longer we wait, the deeper the snow's going to get.
Okay. Yep.
So as you guys move on, like your pace is a lot slower. Where you thought you saw that inlet? Oh.
Before we do that, while we were waiting, because I assumed there would have been like rocks, things that we could have used within the cave. I probably would have wanted to use those, heat them up in the fire, and then wrap them in blankets and stuff so that we can use them as central heating packs as we walk. Especially for like Nina and stuff like that.
Okay. Wow, I was gonna have you guys be roll for hypo or cold, but okay. Yeah, so you guys actually have these warm packs in your clothes now. Where you get to where you see that inlet, where you thought was a cave, was only like a small cave. It was only about 2 feet deep, and it was more of just a broken out.
Good thing we didn't go for it.
Good thing I didn't say nothing because I wanted to go for it.
So as you get closer to where you expect the trail to break off, you see there. It'll take you about another 2 hours to get to where you suspect that is. Where you're at now, you do see a cave. It's about 6 p.m. at this point.
And how does the weather look? Does it look like it's pretty clear, or is there anything else to be worried about?
The weather's dropping, but the rocks you heated up are keeping you guys pretty warm. From what you can see, there's still thunder off in the distances, but you don't see any more incoming snowstorms.
Okay, so maybe we should continue?
Keep going.
Yeah.
Okay.
So keep going?
We can either keep going. Well, actually, a question. How warm are the stones? Like, do we still have, like, a few hours, or is it kind of lukewarm now?
They're getting lukewarm now.
Okay,
And
then I would
so-
prefer staying and reheating them. Better safe than sorry, especially because it's going to get colder as the night progresses.
Yeah, so I'd rather us get as far as possible before it gets dark. That way we have less way to travel the next day. But up to you guys.
We think we're not in a cave yet, right? We're outside this hill.
So you're staying next to a cave at this point that could house you all.
Okay.
And you're a good another like 2 to 3 hours from where you expect this to be.
Fork. And then it would be another 2 to 3 hours to get up here.
You know, based on what you guys have traveled to here, you expect it to be another 2 to 3 hours, which would put you at 8 or 9 p.m. in the mountains.
And then we're still not, there's no guarantee there's cover.
What do you think, Lily?
I think that we should go as far as possible, even if the stones are lukewarm. I think we will be fine if everyone is okay with that.
You said you think there's multiple pockets of these caves up the hill?
Yeah, because this would be the third one we've came across, right?
Second.
Second?
The first one, the second one you thought you saw was not.
one. Okay.
Yeah.
I was on board for going, but then I'm kind of worried that if we go, we're gonna get cold. But I'm worried if we stay overnight that we're gonna get snowed in.
Yeah, and then also for Klein, because of the fact that he's resided in mountains and stuff too, how comfortable would he feel continuing on?
Give me a nature check.
Actually, so
Nature or history, whatever.
Probably
be there.
history actually would be better. Let me go to history.
how long will the stones last till like
They're
until
not warm anymore.
yeah.
Nat 20 for history.
So your gut and your experience tells you it is not smart to travel past the evening in mountains like this because storms can hit out of nowhere and you would not see them coming at all.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to actually be like, hey guys, I know we want to get through this as soon as possible, but I don't think we should continue traveling in the evening. I think we should rest, get a fire going, warm up, and then in the morning, first light of the morning, continue.
I mean, you're more experienced with the mountains than I am, so I'm okay
What's
with
the worst
staying
that can happen?
What's the worst that can we all die?
Wait,
I'm gonna be like
wait.
Hazel.
While
It
this
was-
is happening, can I send my owl out to see where the next
Your owl's
pocket?
gone, bro.
What do you mean it's gone?
Hazel used your owl.
I can resummon it.
It's in the middle of a mission. Don't do that.
We may possibly be starting a war if that letter doesn't get where it needs to go.
Wait, what the heck? Wait, what the heck?
Yeah, you were kind of not paying attention in there. I'll fill you in once we rest.
What the?
Yeah, Benjamin's not too happy with me anymore. That's all right.
That's all
She
right.
rejected
we
me.
yeah we. So I mean, if you want to resummon the owl,
You know,
why not, man?
No.
Why not? I'm here to play in hard mode, so let's do it.
The rest of us did not sign up for hard mode. I fail on easy.
Hazel would want the thirst of adventure, but you know, if you think it's best, Klein, I'll trust your judgment.
Thank you. The only reason why I'm so adamant with this too is, I mean, I lived in the mountains, and so it gets
He is
really
the
cold.
mountain man.
And I don't think Mina would do well, like let alone us, like with that.
Yeah, I forgot about the kid. Responsibility.
See, another reason why you shouldn't marry a prince to future, son. You're gonna have to deal with kids because you're gonna have them. So see, you made a good choice.
The worst.
I mean, I'm not against kids. Like, I just, also not the biggest fan of kids.
If you keep forgetting that the very reason we're up here is for this kid, and you keep forgetting the kid exists.
It's just a lot of responsibility, and like I don't want to be like in charge of like a life. Like I just want to be in charge. Let's get in this little cave. Let's get a fire going here.
Yeah, Tim just made a face.
I know, I saw that too.
So I just realized your only 2 members with dark vision are not here.
No, I have dark vision.
I have dark vision.
Are you?
Wait, on your character sheets it didn't say that.
I have goggles.
It says dark vision 60 feet for me.
Oh. Would I not, since I'm part tiefling?
Wait, I looked.
I guess mine
I'm
doesn't.
looking at my character right now. It says 30.
Yeah, I have it too.
Oh, okay. Because aren't you human?
I'm a half elf.
Oh, I thought you were human.
No. Half elf.
Okay, because I looked at racial traits, but okay. So who has dark vision?
Me.
Me and Lily. And possibly Mercy.
It's not on my character sheet, but I'm tiefling, and don't they usually have dark vision?
It's probably because you went the variant.
Whatever.
Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I
Okay,
don't.
never mind. That does help you. That helped you two at least.
Wait. I think any tiefling, even if it's variant, should have dark vision.
I think she used a
A
She used a
homebrew?
homebrew.
I used a homebrew.
I think the homebrew she picked probably didn't add it.
Yeah,
Probably used another skill or something.
Yeah, you need to make sure that you have dark vision on there.
Yeah, let me add. I'll give it. Okay.
What did they give you for it?
Does Ginkgo not?
Oh wait, no. They said you have dark vision.
What?
You have dark vision.
I don't wear.
You do. So for some reason it says it. Like if you look at your racial traits, it says you have it, but it doesn't show up in the additional senses box.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
weird.
That's where I was looking. Okay.
That's weird. Huh. The more you know.
Okay, there it is under racial traits. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Never mind.
We're
I was
good.
trying something and yeah.
About to get attacked tonight.
All right. So, are you guys staying in this cave or are you?
Yes. Staying
Okay.
in the cave.
Mhm.
So you guys, yeah. So as you guys go into the cave, an hour and a half passes, and you hear just this strong wind whistling by. And as you look out, you can only see a few feet into the darkness. Even with your dark vision, you actually see that it begins to get very cut off with how cold and with the speed of the wind and how it's blowing up the snow currently on the ground. It's almost like a cloud of white outside. It's about 8 o'clock, and in the cave you guys are in, as long as you're next to the fire, you're warm. If you're more than 10 feet from the fire, it's about -5 degrees in the cave.
Dang.
Guess we're all sleeping around the fire.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go cuddle up with Lily and Mercy.
Easy. That's how we stay warm.
Klein, you can cuddle Ginkgo.
I'm probably colder.
Like Klein's definitely gonna be
The
alone,
metal,
shivering in the
like-
corner. Daddy Rock isn't there for him to cuddle.
Daddy Rock.
I guess we should have the child cuddle with the girls as well, but you know.
So she's actually like, she cuddles up next to the fire.
Smart kid.
Dude, who gets to be in the middle of this cuddle? Because that's the warmest spot.
You gotta roll for it, guys.
Roll for it.
Roll for the middle.
I'll take the outside. I'll take the outside. It's fine.
So as the night passes, you guys wake up about 6 Wow. You wake up, it's about 6 a.m., 7 a.m. Actually, yeah, 6:30. That's probably 6:30 because you guys went to bed really early. So 6:30. You look outside and it's pretty calm and still, but still very dark and very like cold. Klein would remember that in his travels that in mountain times like this, in this frost, you usually don't want to leave till 8 or 9 a.m.
Well, guys, we get to hang out, play cards, relax for a bit.
Do we have cards?
Let me see if I do, actually. I might have something.
Chakoi does.
I have a dragon chess set.
We're gonna start playing Dragon Set in this.
What do I have?
So, Lily, about how long does it take for your owl to like get places?
Hold on a minute. What's an owl flying speed?
What's the speed of the swallow carrying a coconut?
An unladen swallow.
Unladen swallow.
How far are
Eastern
you?
or western?
We were sending them from the tundra to the south, and needed it to fly back.
That's gonna be a while.
So I threw out. I was spitballing it, and I said like, "Hey, like 4 to 5 days."
How far south did you send it?
All the way.
Like. What do you mean all the way?
The South Continent. The only South Continent there is, the very bottom one.
Oh.
So I guess yeah, no.
Oh.
We had no other way. Do you have like another way to communicate? Like quickly, like I don't know. Do you have like some kind of spell we could cast?
Currently, I do not.
Well, I'm pretty sure the prince is very much aware that messages like that always take time. If he's going to be impatient about you sending the fastest kind of transportation, and he's going to be impatient about that, then he's already got other problems, because as a leader of a nation, you kind of have to understand.
Yeah.
An owl can only fly as fast as its wings can take it.
Gotta hype you up, Hazel.
That was kind of inspirational.
Yeah.
An owl can only fly as far as his wings can take.
Yeah, we gotta put that on a poster somewhere.
It's the new Live, Laugh, Love.
Oh. Yeah, it's the ballistics and blades, like saying, right?
An owl can only fly.
Yeah, once again, like a whole possibility of war and everything. So just.
Yeah, Hazel, you could be a hero if you stop this war.
Yeah, that's the Saturday. I don't know about all that.
But
I don't want to start the war. I don't want to be involved in that.
All right, so it's about 9 o'clock. The sun's kind of peeking through some of the clouds. It's not super bright, but it's bright enough that you guys can kind of make out your surroundings. It's about 30 degrees outside.
Oh, it went up a whole 10 degrees.
It's hot out here today, guys.
So as you step out, you realize that anytime you're in the sunlight, it's about 30. Every time you are in the shade, it's about 20.
Just
Let's
another
stick to
day
the
of
sun, guys.
Yeah, we need some spellcasters, man.
Mm-hmm.
What do you need? What do you?
Oh yeah, I forgot you're a spellcaster.
Yeah. What do you need?
What you got? Do you got something? I don't know, like.
You got something to keep us warm?
Yeah.
To keep you guys warm. I have flaming sphere.
I'd rather you not hit one of us with a flame.
Although I don't know, in this heat, would it damage or would it
I mean,
balance out?
It's still hot. It's still hotter than it is cold outside, but that only lasts for a minute, and I don't really feel like doing that. If we go back to last night and we're thinking about this, let me check. I do have a cantrip create bonfire, but that will only help us at a time.
When we're sitting down somewhere.
Yeah. First level. Nope, doesn't look like it.
I mean, the day is actually, like, we're in the morning, and then afternoon is supposed to be, I mean, technically it won't actually
a high
start.
of 35.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it'll most likely rise a bit until 3 o'clock hits, and that's when it'll start going down again. So
And we probably have another 6 hours, though, to travel.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Okay.
and also we'll have the rocks, all that. If we have to take 2 hours to reheat them, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Because by then we should be officially in the cave, hopefully.
All right.
Surprisingly, I can't do anything.
That's all right.
I know. as druid.
There's nothing that like creates heat long term. There's light long term.
All right, so it's still about 1.5 feet of snow as you guys step out. All right, so as you guys continue going, you get to the cross, like you see other inlets, but none that would be able to house all of you, maybe one or two of you, but they were all pretty small. As you get to this area, you actually do see where it does trail off in two different directions. To your right is almost this like steep slope that goes up and down and winds around, and it just keeps going inclining. To your left, you see it incline a bit and then level off, and then you see it disappear around the mountainside.
Oh, so it goes around versus down.
Yeah, it's just around the river bend.
Beyond the shore.
Okay. Are we gonna keep going right, or do we want to go around the bend?
We should be a man.
Oh my god.
Wow.
How long can we keep the Disney puns going?
We can go to the left or to the right.
I think we go right.
Go right. Okay.
I mean, that was our original plan. You think I don't know.
Oh, I zoned out to that original talk possibly. Out of game, I was AFK, so I don't know what the original plan was.
All right, so you guys are going right?
Yep.
I believe so.
All right, so as you actually start going in, you're in between two cliff sides, so you're actually protected from the wind as it blows over, and you don't feel the wind as it begins to pick up. It does wind for a while. It takes you guys about 4 hours to get up here. Mm-hmm. You do see one inlet on the way here, about halfway up, a little bit less than halfway up. As you get inside this cave, it's very large, and it goes in a good distance, more than 60 feet from if you're standing at the entrance.
Okay. How is the weather looking? All of that. Is it pretty obviously just a plain cave, or is there places that we can explore?
So from what you can see from where you're standing, it's as you walk in, it's pretty large and wide open. You don't see the end of it. You only see into darkness. The sides on the walls on the sides going around, you do see carvings on the walls and paint drawings on it and stuff like that.
Okay, I'm probably gonna want to explore it and see if it's possibly the opening for the cave.
Okay, and you have your torch, I assume.
Yes.
Yeah, so as you go in, give me an investigation check. Or, yeah, investigation, perception.
Oh, I got a 6.
It's a cave.
Yeah,
let's go.
It's a cool cave, guys. I have my lucky, but I don't want to use it.
Well, is it getting dark? Should we set up camp here and, I don't know, maybe just go in and see how far we can get today?
Yeah, so as you are looking around your area, you see that the cave keeps going deeper. You do see in the middle of the room, about 40 feet from the entrance, this kind of small looking platform that has this broken table with a disfigured bowl on it and lots of stones on the ground. You see 4 other squares at each one's corner. There looks like something was there before, but it's smashed and on the ground now.
Nico, there's a whole bunch of stones. Maybe you should go talk to them.
I actually don't think I was prepared to talk to rocks right now.
Oh, okay.
What? Ginkgo?
I mean, I can talk to them, but they won't tell me anything useful.
Oh, gotcha.
For you guys.
Yeah, you get all kind of information. Great conversation. Can I look around? I want to see I'm just looking to see if there's any traces of people like being through here recently. So like, paying attention to that.
You do see, like, so the ground is pretty dusty, as dusty as it could be. You do see kind of old, like wet looking trails, almost like footstep trails that do go in, and then like so what, like there's 3 sets that go one way, and then 3 sets that come the other way.
Oh, can I point that out to everyone and just say like, hey, it looks like? Do I know how recent they look?
So from how frozen it looks like they've been there for quite some time. Like it looks like they're like not wet, but they're like frosted out, like they're almost like icicle.
Okay. There's some footprints here. I don't know, but they're not fresh.
They're not fresh?
No, I mean the ice is kind of frozen over, so I guess they can't be too new.
I'm gonna go over
But
to
they're
Mina
newer than everything else.
and ask her if this looks familiar.
And she looks around and kind of looks at the walls and shakes her head, and she mutters a phrase, and she like speaks a couple sentences, and from what you pick up is stones are different, walls are different.
Okay, so it doesn't look like this is the entrance then, but I mean this also means that we're probably a lot closer to the entrance.
And you said this cave goes pretty far back?
It goes further than 60 feet. If you are you still at the entrance, or are you like in the?
Can I move 60 feet in and then see how far it goes with like my additional 60 feet of vision?
Okay, so as you get 40 feet in to where the center, like the platform is, you do see an end of it with those carvings all the way around. Towards the back, you do see 2 large stone door, like a stone archway with 2 stone doors that are pushed in.
Well, I'm a curious person, so I'm gonna go poke my head. Yeah, I'm gonna go poke my head in the doorway.
All right, so as you get closer, you do, like on the doors, you see carvings of a like a serpent figure with a spear, kind of like a frog-like toad with a spear. As you look in, you see this, from what the best you can tell, is like a small worshiping sanctuary. There's stone benches that are cracked and disheveled. In the back, you do see this altar that is very worn and corroded. Laying in front of it, you see a skelefied corpse, and you see just a lot of like destruction on the inside, where like the walls are kind of broken in.
I will whisper back to well, not whisper. I would say back. Hey, it looks like this is some kind of, I don't know, like somebody's dead in here, but it also looks like some kind of altar, or maybe, I don't know, a church or something.
As you say that, I'm gonna also like walk forward, and I kind of want to like poke my head in and be like, "Oh wait, there's a body in here."
Yeah, it's skelefied, so it is just bone and cloth.
I'm gonna follow them in, and
Yeah,
like,
I'm gonna enter the room now.
and then from our perception and everything with like the body and all that, does it look like it's been there for a really, really, really long time, or only like a year or so? Like,
yeah, so as you look at this body, it is a Kenku body, and it looks like it has been there for hundreds of years.
oh. Alright, guys, this looks ancient. I don't think this is a part of.
And you said it looks like a ritual type thing, right? Like a possibly religious setup.
Yes.
Okay. Can I do a religion check so Lily can find out more of what like this area could have been used for?
Sure.
Feels bad. Natty 1. What the?
Let's go. First roll of the night for Lily, coming in hot.
And Lily is trying to recall her studies on ancient religion and deities and practices, but she was so consumed with tinkering that her mind had gotten, during that class, she was just distracted on coming up with new ideas.
Fair enough.
Feels
So,
bad.
Klein remembers all of the stories that he was taught about the ancient gods and the heroes, the past heroes who saved like the world basically, and he wants to kind of investigate and see if there's a possibility this could be connected.
Give me a history check.
For a 16.
Yeah, so from the stories, you do remember there was a time where the heroes were necessary for defeating an ancient commander of one of the an ancient necromancer's commander had gotten free from his prison and had made up a strong base here for him to live out his days. And there is a story to where the heroes went and had to deal with him to stop him from killing innocent people looking for shelter.
Guys, I think this, like, remember when we were all like relaxing in the baths and Hazel attacked me and there were those paintings?
Oh yeah, when you were peeping at us. Yeah, I remember
No,
that.
I just was curious to see if the wall would punch me like Rock said. Instead,
Yeah.
you shot me, tried to shoot me. But anyways,
And, I mean, you haven't peeped at us since, so it seems like you learned
well,
valuable
I've
lessons
never
today.
had to deal I've never experienced a bath where a wall would punch you too. So
Yeah.
I mean, that's another reason why it
Oh,
doesn't happen.
yeah. Anyways, what were you saying about the? What did you?
Well, remember how we were asking questions about all the paintings with like the ancient heroes that like saved everyone and all that stuff and the war with the gods?
Mhm.
I believe this actually is like not a monument to it, but it's like a part of that history.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of interesting.
So should we rest or get going?
Is this
Didn't
a
we just
part?
start
Hmm?
moving?
What was
Didn't
that?
we barely like move?
No, I think we moved for 5 hours. 6 hours.
So, yeah, so at this point, it's 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
It took you guys 6 hours to get from here to here.
Okay, so oh wait, are we
To go there?
here or are we here?
Yeah, because it's not like a straight path. It is very winding. It goes down like
We're where the square is, though, right?
yeah, and it was it was also a very steep incline, so it slowed your guys' progression in 1.5 feet of snow going on the steep incline that winded.
Okay, so did we reach the end of this path?
Yeah, so you don't see any other deeper tunnels in from here.
No, I mean so like once you leave the tunnel, like is there no other path? Like did we reach the peak of that?
Yes.
Okay. So guys, I guess we gotta go back down.
You said there's a Kenku body?
Mm-hmm. Hey, can I look around the rubble in the room? Because you said it was like the room is kind of trash.
Yeah, so as you look around, the footprints you followed in, it looks like they went to where the altar was and walked out. And as you're looking around, all you see left in here is just the rubble, the decay, and this body.
Okay.
Can I use my divine sense?
Sure. You don't sense anything nefarious, evil, nothing dangerous, nothing that would take that off.
Do any of you guys know what these writings and carvings on the wall say?
I'm gonna nudge Mina and like point and like ask if she knows.
What language is it in?
It's not language; it's carvings.
Just
and
carvings?
Oh.
Oh.
It's a picture.
So, yeah. So as she looks at him, she kind of like looks curious, and like you see her think, and she looks up and shakes her head and puts her arms up and goes rawr, rawr, and starts flapping her wings.
Oh,
A
it's about
pterodactyl.
I've seen those in textbooks.
And
I
and so then she says that phrase, and all you get is dragon fights man.
Oh, so it is about the Mercant.
Mercutio?
The market.
The market, yeah.
You know, it's the evil dragon god thing that they have to Mark. It's about Mark. You know, this is
The evil dragon Mark?
yes. You know, I
What
mean,
does he
Hazel,
do?
you were a princess. You had to study this stuff more than me. I assume.
Yeah, I believe you're talking. What you're looking for is Marquette, I believe.
Yes, Markent. That one. That's what the stuff is all about.
Yeah,
This
but
is a
I mean,
temple dedicated to him.
Marcos?
yeah, I mean,
Martinez.
all that stuff kind of.
Didn't we say that
bored me.
the statue of like a frog over here too?
Oh, we did, because that is one of the other gods.
On the doors is the carving of him. On the walls, you actually see more like a storytelling of different creatures and men and things and dragons fighting.
Well, anyways, guys, what is the plan since this is the end of the path that we were on?
Since it is 4 o'clock, we're not supposed to go outside any later, so I guess we stay here.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Yeah.
Start a
mean-
fire.
Doesn't feel like there's anything evil, so we could just, we don't need to hurry out.
All right, so yeah, the rest of the night goes uneventful. You do hear like whistling. You do hear like another storm pass by and just rocks the mountain as each thunder, like you hear like rubble like crashing down like in different parts of the place. You guys wake up the next day. It's about 9 a.m. It looks clear out. Are you just heading back to the crossroads?
Well, if there's nowhere else to go aside
Head
from off
to
the
the
beaten
left.
path, let's go. We'll just
Okay.
backtrack.
To the left.
Mhm.
All right, so it's about 2 p.m. by the time, 4 p.m. by the time you get back here. Or sorry, 3 p.m.
Wait, it took us, how many hours did it take?
Wouldn't it be quicker
Oh,
since
wait.
we're going downhill?
Oh wait, going back. So 4 hours. So it's about 12.
Okay.
Okay,
one,
still got
one.
some time.
Math. Don't like math.
I mean, let's push through to the left.
Yes.
All right. So as you
Huzzah.
go, you do see another cave. As you get up around this bend, you do see a cave that's only about 4 feet tall, but it has an incline and it looks like it goes in and opens up. It goes around a bend and then winds back down and kind of goes into this little like valley in between all mountains. And the trail goes and you do see this pretty large sized cave on the other end of this little valley that it goes to. The mountains surround it, so it is kind of a wind shell.
Okay.
All right. So we keep pushing.
Yeah. I'd say let's
What
go.
time is it now?
At this point, by the time you get there, it's about 2 p.m. or sorry, 3 p.m.
Got 4 more hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
And your heated rocks have been doing you guys well. I was going to be having you guys roll for coldness, but
My knowledge of man and
I
all
can
their
drop my
little
rock.
heat hacks.
How many toes we lose in the frost?
I lost.
All right. So as you guys get in to this cave, you see it is pretty large. It is there's a steep cliff on one side of the on your left side, you guys walk in here.
It's Moria.
Or sorry, as you guys walked in, it was a pretty good size opening, and as you walked more back, it got narrower, narrower, and narrower until it went into this corridor that only one side has a wall, the other one just drops off. And you see the path goes down, and you do see a little bit of light coming out of where the other opening that you think, or you assume it's an opening, you see some light coming through it.
Okay. I guess we keep going
Mm-hmm.
towards the light.
And is it steep enough to where, or not, like, is the path, like, small enough to where it would make us kind of nervous walking through it, or is it comfortable enough to walk?
Hold on one second. Sorry. It is, so it's about 10 feet wide. So it's not super, super narrow. Like, it's comfortable enough. But if you, like, as you look down, you see it drop into darkness.
Okay. We're not doing the whole Legend of Zelda, like, going up against the wall and inching our way. Okay.
Oh, there we go. So, all right, and then you have your torch, right? And does Ginkgo have a torch, or is he using anything?
If it's dark, yeah, I have a torch.
Okay. Let me make sure that works. Okay, cool. All right, so as you, yeah, so are you guys moving forward? Are you?
Yep. Forward, right? You said there's a light coming from further inside?
Yeah, so you see some kind of like light hitting the ground here. And like you know, like when you can see light and darkness, how there's kind of that like haze of it. You kind of see that. It's very dim, but you see it up ahead. All right. As you guys get about 15 feet past the corridor, you hear hear some voices and some chattering echoing all around you.
We hear people talking.
You hear voices and you hear sounds like echoing, like like it sounds like it's coming from above you, from beneath you, from like to your left.
I need a perception check. 14.
Can 14.
All right, so as Ginkgo is looking around, you see small little like caves, like holes in the walls all around you, and behind you, above the entrance, you see a few more, and you see these glinting eyes looking at you.
Okay, I'll whisper to whoever's the closest to me. I don't think I'd be in the front, so I don't know who would be next to me. But I would definitely stop moving and tap them on the shoulder.
Okay, I'm gonna nudge Mina and ask and be like, "Do you recognize any of this?"
And she looks around and kind of points at the walls and shakes her head a little bit.
Okay, we're in the right direction, guys.
All right,
Wait,
and then
which way does she shake her head?
Shakes her head yes or no?
yes.
Oh.
I
thought it was like no.
I know.
Yeah. Nods her head. All right, so Ginkgo, who do you tap on the shoulder? You would technically be near each of the three of them.
Who's the three of them?
Hazel, Mercy, and Klein. Oh, wait.
Lily.
I probably wouldn't be next to Mercy, I don't think.
Wait, what happened to Lily's?
Did I go in first? Who went in first?
You're a paladin. I assumed you went in first, but maybe
Okay,
not.
I guess I went in first.
The fighters and the paladins go in first. I usually always stay in the back, so whoever's back there.
Yeah, I'll be in the middle with Mina.
With Mina.
Hold on one sec. Something happened to Philip's character.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Wait, are we supposed to see our characters?
Nope.
No, I don't think
Okay, for a second there, I was like, wait, am I the only one not seeing it?
One sec. Because I think when I was readjusting, because we had people not here, I think her character got hidden.
So, did we enter with it being me, and then Hazel and Lily, and then Klein and Mena, and then Ginkgo pulling up the back?
Hazel's in the back with Lily. I have a
You
gun.
guys are in the very, very back?
I have a gun. I need to be able to. I can't be up close.
All right,
Okay,
so marching order. Who would the two front ones be?
I went in first. Who's behind me?
I can be with Mina.
Yeah, I think it's Klein and Mina, and then
Klein
Ginkgo.
and Mena, and then Ginkgo, and then Lily and Hazel?
That would be my thought, unless somebody has.
that makes sense because you guys are also back line. So
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So all right. So Ginkgo tapped who on the shoulder?
whoever would be in front of me, so probably Klein.
Yeah.
Okay. So as Klein looks back and holds up the torch, you see these three heads pop out of the holes. They raise up bow and arrows and they shoot at you guys.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
no.
gonna call out and then I'm gonna pull Mina down to the ground. Just saying like, guys, we're being attacked.
Oh, wait. I have a feat for this.
Oh.
How I got to use it.
Did you take alert?
When a creature you see hits a target other than me. Well, I can protect. I don't know. Hold on. We'll see if it hits, I guess.
All right.
Who are they aiming at?
So from what Ginkgo and Klein see is they just pop out and fire these three arrows. Let's see, it went. Ooh, okay. So the one that hits at Ginkgo. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3. Hits at Lily.
Oh, feels bad, man.
For 1
Easy.
damage.
Easy.
Okay.
Roll for initiative.
Get clapped, Lily.
Was that the only one that could hit?
As you see more of these kobolds drop down behind you, and you hear climbing up, or these like clawing on the like cliff as they're climbing up towards you.
You said they're climbing up behind me.
No, so the ones here, so the 3 archers are actually still up in the cliff. The other 6 in front of them actually dropped down and are on the ground. And you do hear more climbing up from the cliff.
I can't enter my turn order.
Really?
It might have been just because if everyone types it in, it resets yours.
It doesn't let me click it.
Oh,
We
okay.
have 2 lilies.
Oh, there's 2 of me.
You need to go twice. Let's
Wait,
go.
what?
There's 2 lilies. One is right here.
Oh, see, that's what happened to the other one. Okay.
Oh, I
See,
think
her character blends in with the background.
Wait, now she's gone from the turn order.
No.
Oh, one second.
Get going, nerd.
Oh, and I need to fix or reset. Oh, okay. All right, there you go.
Woohoo! A whole 14.
Okay, there we go.
Not bad. I mean, we're getting surrounded back here, so.
Yeah. So these are the ones you see, and you do hear like in all the like openings more and more sounds echoing around
Oh,
you.
no. So you said they jumped down?
Yep. All right,
Okay.
Lily.
All right. I'm gonna use my action to summon my Eldritch Cannon.
Oh, and you guys can control Mena, so you can decide who moves her. She has 30 movement speed.
Fine, is that you?
I can do that.
All right, and then I'm gonna I'm gonna move right here. And for my bonus action, I'm gonna use the flamethrower effect on my Eldritch Cannon. All three of them in front of me have to make a Dex save of 16.
Ooh, okay. All three fail.
All right, they take. Wow, I rolled a 1 on that. That sucks. They all three take 9 fire damage from my flamethrower, and then I move back.
Right. You see them like squealing in anger and pain as it burns them, and you see like boils burning on these 3 foot tall kobolds.
Easy.
Hazel.
All right, I'm going to get in a kneeling position and take the first shot at this guy.
Oh, let's go.
With the bad news, sharpshooter, by the way. 8 doesn't hit. I'm assuming.
Nope.
Feels bad.
Second shot. 10 doesn't hit. I'm assuming.
Nope.
Feels bad.
So you blast ice over this thing's head, and it's still like in anger and pain.
Do you have? Oh, you have disadvantage, or what?
He has -5.
Why do you have -5?
It's a feat that gives him more damage. Like if he takes a -5
Action
penalty,
surge. I'm gonna.
he gets +10 damage if he takes -5.
Oh, my gun jammed up.
Yep.
I misfired.
So as you pull the trigger, it misfires, and you hear it clunk as you know, like this thing is jammed in. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, okay.
I gotta repair this thing.
Yep.
Help!
Run!
I'm missing the backup, and then my turn. I can't do nothing else.
All right, Klein.
Okay, so is there anywhere that Mina can hide? Like, is there any crevices or
No, this is pretty much like
all of it?
open.
Okay, then I'm going to quickly hand her a knife or some. Actually, what do I have? Let's see. I need a little.
Here, child, protect yourself.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna hand her one of my knives, and because I think I should have like 2. Oh, do I not have any of them? I guess I don't have any knives. I thought I did.
I don't think as a monk you have knives.
Yeah, usually.
Oh, that's true. I'm so used to having my all my other ones that have like 50 knives on them. Okay, then I'm gonna actually hand her the quarterstaff and tell her to protect herself and stay back. And then I'm going to. Okay, these guys right here, are they within reach?
So as you like see them, they're climbing. They're about 10 feet down, climbing up.
Ah, climbing up. Okay. So I'm going to pull her back here behind her, and then I'm going to run forward and probably right here and attack this dude.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, and I don't have my quarterstaff anymore. For a 12.
12 does not hit.
Oh boy, we got no wife. Let's
Seriously.
Lord.
Oh, okay. 15. Does that hit?
15 hits.
Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to hit for 6 damage, and then I'm going to do a bonus
All right.
attack.
So as you hit this guy, like his neck snaps, and with the like burning, he just falls over dead.
Yes. So I'm going to walk up to this dude, and I'm going to punch him also. I'm going to do a bonus attack of 19 to hit
Hits.
for 7 damage.
All right, and yeah, as you punch this guy clean in his chest, like with it kind of boiling up, it breaks in, and he just falls back.
Nice. Okay.
Let's go.
I'm going to go ahead because I think I still have... Yeah, I didn't really use all of my actions. I'm going to move back right here. And,
Okay.
Yep, that's all I can do.
And Mercy.
Okay, I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I don't want to get that close.
Get in there. Get in there.
Get in there.
Okay.
What's the worst?
Get in there.
I didn't take any like.
You got this. Look, I've already missed 3 times. You got this. Easy clap. Look at that. See?
Well, let's go.
Right. Which one are you attacking?
The one in front of me.
So this one or this one?
The first one.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't roll my damage. I was trying to put in the macros and I didn't finish doing it.
Test.
For 7 slashing damage, and I'm going to use a smite.
Well, let's go.
Hold on. I put in the smite damage, so 7 plus 6 is 13.
Okay, so
13 damage.
as you cut this guy, he just looks at you and like snarls, and then as it bursts, his chest bursts open, and he like falls almost like cut in half.
Cool. Now I'm going to hit this one.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, 23. And then 7 damage. Yeah, 7 damage. Again with the smite. 6. No, is that again?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
All right.
cool. Okay, so
you
13
cut this
damage
guy,
again.
you cut him clean in half, and it just bursts light out of him as his both halves like just begin to fall down the side of the cliff.
Cool.
Is that?
That's it. That's all I can do. Oh, wait. How many? No, I moved 30 feet. Just kidding. I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. And Ginkgo?
I mean, the 3. I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get Thorn Whip going. I'm gonna Thorn Whip that guy right there.
Okay.
I forgot how to play D&D. So plus 6.
And a 12 misses.
Okay. And then I will. I didn't do that.
I was like, Ika, why you pulling that card?
I'll go and
Trying to
stand
do that.
there and kind of just. That's it.
Okay. So as these two finish climbing up and leap forward at Ginkgo,
Yeah, that's exactly.
Yikes.
they attack for 15 and 16.
Yep and yep.
Okay. Oh, yep. So for an 8 and an 8.
Okay.
So 16 damage. As this one finishes climbing up and takes out its dagger and stabs at Hazel
No.
for a 15.
Nope.
All right. As this one lunges forward with his dagger and stabs at Mercy for 5. As these 4 loose their arrows at Mercy for a 21, 19, 2, and 4.
Okay, only 2. Only 2 hit. Not bad. Not bad.
For 5 damage altogether.
Oh, yeah.
And you
Mercy,
hear
you're fine.
that,
You're not going
and you
down.
hear them call out, and you see more holes, more kobolds
Oh, my.
begin to crawl out. All right, Lily.
All right. These right here. I see them coming up. Right? They crawling up.
So those ones are coming, like they come out from above, and
Oh.
they're coming down.
Oh. Okay. Okay. How far away are they?
So they're about 10 feet up and 8 feet away. So,
All right, easy.
yeah.
My flamethrower can reach them. They both have to make a dex save of 16.
Yeah, they both fail.
Easy.
Nat 1 and a 4.
All right, they both take 12 fire damage.
Let's go.
Ooh. So as you light up that wall, they screech as they both fall down dead.
All right, and then
flop.
I move here, and for my action, I'm gonna take out my palm pistol, and I point it at the kobold standing in front of Hazel, and as it lights up with arcane energy,
Save me.
I use a firebolt. Does a 18 hit?
18 does hit.
It takes 24 fire damage.
So as you hit this thing, you just blast it back. You see it hit against the other side, cliff on the other side, and just falls down into the abyss.
Let's go. All right, that is the end of my turn.
Okay.
All right, Hazel.
Okay. I'm gonna put the bad news up because I don't have an action to fix it. Pull out my pistol. Bang bang. So I see these guys on Ginkgo, so I'm gonna shoot the first two I see on Ginkgo.
Ooh.
These are sharpshooter too, by the way. So that will be 13.
13 does hit.
Oh, let's go! I'm about to blow this dude up.
Let's go.
That is
Oh Lord.
plus 10, 21 damage.
So as you shoot him in the face, the head just explodes as he falls over and just rolls off the side of the cliff.
Second shot. Let's go. Sharpshooter. Oh, dang it. I think I misfire again. Not like this. Let me double check. Okay, I don't misfire, but I miss.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna come. I'm gonna start walking this way. That's my turn.
Okay, Klein.
How far are these guys?
So they're 10 feet off, in the air, on the cliff edge.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my crossbow, and I'm gonna attack with that and shoot at. Oh, oops, wrong one. I'm gonna shoot at this dude for a 7. So I'll go ahead and attack again for a 22.
That hits.
And that will be for 6 damage.
Okay, so it digs deep into his shoulder, and he's snarling, but he's glaring at you.
And that is all I can do, since everything else I have is close combat.
Okay. And Maina is grabbing Lily's dress and pointing away from the kobolds, and you see her staring at them terrified.
Easy.
Mercy.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. Okay. Are these guys here? They're up further.
Yeah, so they're 10 feet
up?
off in the air. These
Okay.
3 archers are 10
They're
feet
up.
in the air, and then these 2 are 10 feet in the air.
Okay. So I'm gonna smack this guy. Hopefully.
Literally smack him?
That hits.
Oh.
Oh.
13.
Yeah, so-
I'll just use a smite for fun.
Yeah, so you cleave this guy again, in his chest, and it bursts out. this radiant light as he falls just back lifeless.
If I move here, I can't reach them yet, right? They need to get closer.
Yep. But
Okay.
you do see they're wielding bow and arrows.
Yeah. Can I hold my second action or no? Oh wait.
Yeah.
Because I haven't used this before, so I'm not positive on how it works. The channel divinity for the sacred weapon. I think it's an action to activate it.
What paladin are you?
I don't even know.
Wait,
I can't remember what I went with. I changed it so many times.
Oath of Devotion.
Oath of Devotion. I wanted to use the channel divinity sacred weapon.
Yeah, it's an action.
It's an action, so I can use that as my second action, right?
No. So
it has to be a first action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll just hold my action in case he attacks me. I don't know.
Okay, so if he gets in range, you can attack.
Okay.
All right, Ginkgo.
I'm gonna cast Ice Knife at second level at this dude.
Well, let's go.
Ice Knife.
So I roll to hit him with a +6. I don't hit him.
Oh no.
Hit or miss, the shard explodes, but I don't know if you want to do that or not.
So we'll say nat 1. So as it hits the cave where you guys are, like as you shot it too low to where like the cave where you guys entered from, you see it just burst and you see rocks begin to fall out as 2 more kobolds fall out of it, scrambling.
Aha!
All right. Is that it?
I take it doesn't explode then, right?
It did explode, but instead of hitting someone, it actually hit beneath him. Because there's if you're looking that way, you see the cave opening where you guys walked in. What they're staying in is holes above that opening. So you shot it too low and exploded inside the cave where you guys walked from. So no one's actually physically there.
Okay.
And there were holes inside that, like when it ricocheted out, made these 2 drop out of it in the cave mouth.
Okay.
Anything else?
I cannot do anything else, so I think I'm good.
Okay. So these 2 leap towards Mercy, attacking at a 19 and 18.
18 is my armor class, so.
Okay, so both hit for a total of 9 damage. This one climbs up and leaps at Hazel, attacking for a 16.
Can I use my Oh, does that hit?
Yeah, 18 is gonna hit Hazel.
Can I use my interception?
Tony, we can't hear you.
Oh, I thought you said 16. Is it 16?
16.
16 doesn't hit.
Oh, 16.
Okay. All right, so misses. So this one jumps up and leaps at Lily and attacks for a 13.
Does not hit.
And these 2 attack at Ginkgo for a 12 and 14.
14 hits.
Okay. For 6 damage. These 4 shoot at Mercy for a 3, 9, 17, and 22.
The 22 will hit.
Or sorry, 21. Math. Ugh. So only 1 hits?
Yeah.
Okay. For 2 damage. And then these 2 shoot at Hazel for a 17 and 18.
They both hit.
Can I use my interception?
Does that work on ranged?
It says when a creature you can see hits a target other than you within 5 feet of you with an attack, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage the target takes by 1d10 plus 3.
Heck yeah, save me.
Okay. So go ahead and roll that. Oh, actually, even with the plus, so it'll be a 1 pretty much.
So I'll take 1 damage?
Yep.
Wow, I'm hurt.
All right. As you hear more rumbling,
Holy.
It's never ending.
all right, Lily,
All right, where was Mina pointing when she was
she is pointing towards this way.
okay. First I'm gonna use my flamethrower on this dude in front of me. He has to make a dex save of 16.
All right. 10.
He fails and he takes 11 fire damage.
All right, so you burn, like you blast it, and he just melts in front of you and falls off the cliff.
And then you said she was pointing this way?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna yell to everyone. Hey guys, Mina's pointing that way. I'm gonna start heading in that direction, and then I'm gonna look at the kobold in front of Hazel, and I'm gonna shoot firebolt at him.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh,
Nice,
right.
nice one on an adventure.
That was cool.
17 hit.
17 hits.
He takes 19 fire damage.
All right, and you like again blast him, and he just falls back smoking.
Let's go, dude.
All right, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna drag her along.
Oh, are we running?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I got you, Mercy. I'm going to swing with my rapier.
Oh.
Let's hope this hits.
Welcome to the club.
Give me damage.
Well,
This
you
isn't-
actually started the club.
This isn't my battle today, guys. What's the name?
2 nat ones.
Oh.
8 plus 6. Let's see. 10 fat damage.
All right, so as you go to stab him, you like kind of like misstep, and you stab Mercy just deep in the side for 10 damage.
Sorry, I'm not used to this thing, and I'm gonna stab again. What's the worst that can happen?
Another nat one.
Yeah, just another that one.
Oh,
All right, ooh, let's go.
And this one's for another 10 damage to this guy.
Right, so as he's cackling, laughing at you, you stab him deep through his mouth, and he just like begins to choke, and it just goes limp and slides off the blade.
And then for my bonus action, I will use my Boots of Winding Path to move back 15 feet, and then I will use my full movement to move to 30. 30.
Okay.
Hey, don't go there. Go farther down one. Can you?
Oh, yeah. I'll go here.
I'll say stay close to the wall.
So Hazel's hugging
I'm on
the
the
wall.
wall.
All right, Klein.
Before I move, I'm gonna call out to Mercy and be like, "You all right?
We're chilling.
You want me to hang back? Like, want me to hang back?"
I mean, what's the plan? What are we? Do we know what's in that direction?
No, Mina just wants to run.
We probably should also stay away from, the entire group that might surround us.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna run, but I'm just like, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and I guess I'm gonna do one more shot, and then let's see.
Which one?
For
See, can you
no,
can you
one.
reach this one so that I don't get?
Oh, actually, yeah. Here, let me move right up here for you. I'm gonna attack this dude, and I got an 11, and so I'm going to attack again. Oh, an 8. You know what? I'm gonna do lucky. I'm gonna use one of my luckies. And there we are. That's a hit. 21 damage.
21 to hit?
To hit. Sorry, not damage.
Yep.
And that's for
That
4
hits.
damage.
Let's go.
Okay.
Right. So you shoot him in his thigh, and he's just snarling at you.
That's about all I can do. So I'm gonna run now. So let's see. I think I can go 40. Nope. Yeah, 40. Oh, 45. So
Didn't you already go 10?
yeah.
You.
Okay.
Well, I was just checking to see what my ultimate, what I could do.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'll go right up. Oh, oops, not there. Okay, I'll go right here.
Okay. And Mercy?
I'm gonna hit this guy.
Let's go.
I don't know why it rolled twice.
First one would miss, so would
Okay.
the second one be your second attack?
I guess so.
All right, so second one hits.
For 7 damage.
Oh, yeah. So you cut him, as you swing through, you cut deep into his neck, and he falls gurgling.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Back. Just kidding. Here. Against the wall.
Okay. Ginkgo?
Okay. This actually changes my plan since you're all up here now. Let's do... What's this? 20-foot radius, 700 points.
If you hit me, it's fine.
Okay.
I'll take it.
No hesitation.
That I'm gonna cast what's it called? Right here. Spike growth.
Well, let's go.
So the area there becomes difficult terrain for the duration. When the creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet of movement.
Okay.
I suppose before I do that,
You're
I'll
gonna move.
Yeah, that one spot. One over here. Then I'll cast that. That's about it. If any of them move 2d4 for every 5 feet they move.
Okay. Cool. All right. So yeah, these two crawl up, not seeing it, and as they get up there, roll 2d4. Okay. 5. All right. And as they get up, they are you don't understand. Does anyone speak Draconic?
Ooh,
I
can I speak?
think I do. Nope.
Nope.
Okay. You can't understand what they're saying, but it definitely sounds like complaining.
Let's see.
As this one, you hear crawling down on the cliff edge, but you don't see anyone there. As this one gets up, he barely makes it to the top, and he's holding his dagger in his hand. These two attack at Ginkgo for a nat 1 and a 6.
Neither one hit.
So as this one swings, he misses with his sword and cuts his friend in the arm, and his friend looks at him yelling at him. These 4 attack at Mercy. Highest one is an 11. As these 2 attack at As they saw Ginkgo cast that, they attacked at Ginkgo. Again, the highest one is a 9. So their rolls are coming in good now. As you see more coming out.
Oh, Lord.
We're in their spawn point.
Yeah, if they moved into it, these.
Yeah, so they're 10 feet up on the cliff edge.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're coming out holes like off the cliff. Right. Lily.
All right, I see this guy, right?
You hear like crawling noises. He's like on like the cliff edge.
Hold on 1 second. The spike growth says it's a sphere.
Oh, so it would be 20 feet up?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
The little picture in the thing is a sphere.
All right, so give me 2 more. Actually, we'll just keep those rolls. 5 and 5. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna move right here, and with my flamethrower, I'm gonna blast this guy in front of Ginkgo. I'm gonna blast this guy, but not hit Ginkgo. And they both have to make a dex save of 16.
12 and 5.
Fail. They both take 10 fire damage.
All right. Again, you burn them both, and they fall dead.
And then I'm gonna move. There. Right there. There we go. And you said I hear this guy, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna save my action. So if I see something pop up, I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna shoot him with firebolt. So
Okay.
I'm gonna hold my action.
That works. Hazel.
Okay. So I'm gonna pull the gun back out. No, just the pistol, man. Just pistol attack. Sharpshooter, by the way. That's a 10 hit.
Nope.
I'm gonna use the grip point on this one. Okay, never mind. Okay, I used the grip point, but it's still a credit for plus another D8, right?
Yep, another D8. Are you using sharpshooter?
Yeah, plus 10.
So
Which one are you shooting? This one?
No, the one that was on Mercy. I'm trying to
26.
be able to. Yeah, 26 damage.
Oof. So you again just shoot him like in the back, and it blasts through his chest as he just like slumps down in the cave pocket he's dangling out of.
Let's go.
And I'm gonna keep moving.
Climb.
Okay, I'm going to. Shit. Oops. Okay, I guess Ginkgo's got it, so I'm gonna go up. This way. Okay.
Wait, I might blast you if you stand in front of me.
Oh, we are. Oops, sorry. Oh, because you're doing the blast, aren't you?
Yeah.
So I want to go attack someone, but okay. I guess I'll just go ahead and shoot this dude with my crossbow.
I don't think we can see him.
Yeah, he's
Oh, you
climbing
can't see
up.
him yet?
Which one?
This one? Can't see him yet?
No, he's still about 10 feet down on the cliff edge.
Okay, well then technically I think I can still reach this dude. So let me see. That's around 30 feet. Yeah, range 30 feet. Okay. Oh wait, nope. Oops, that one is a miss, and the second one is also a miss. Okay, never mind. He tried, and she tried. That's all that matters,
Time
right?
tried his best. All right, Mercy.
I take 6 damage trying to move out of this thing.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. And then I'm gonna keep moving. Hold on. Sorry. 5, 10. Are you? I don't want. What are you? Are you? I'm gonna yell to Ginkgo and ask him if he's good. If I should go or if he wants me to take down that guy first.
You're good.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. And Ginkgo?
All that's gonna keep them all busy. So
Run.
yeah, I'll get opportunity attack, but that's fine.
Yep. So as you're running, he takes his sword and swings with all his might, and it slips out, and you see the sword fly off the cliff, and you hear it like clanking as it's falling down with his nat 1.
Cool. I will then summon 3 rocks.
Yeah.
It's time for my bonus action, and then my action, I will throw a rock at the guy who just threw a sword at me. That's actually a 24 to hit,
That hits.
and it does 9 damage to him.
All right. So as you hit him like square in the chest, it damages him. He steps back and into the vines and cries out in pain as he falls over lifeless. Okay. With that mayhem, you can hear them like trying to move and trying to like bicker. They're yelling at each other about what to do. As this one climbs up.
Oh wait. Oh wait, not that one.
Yep, and grips his dagger. As this one gets up.
All right, I'm gonna blast him. Goodbye. Does 15 hit?
15 does hit.
He takes 13 fire damage.
As he barely pops his head up, you hit him square in the face and hear him squeal as he lets go of the edge, and you hear like him like yelling as he's falling deeper.
That's
and deeper.
right.
Lily.
All right.
And you hear lots more noise coming from this direction.
All right.
Like we entered Moria or something.
Hold on. Give me a sec. All right. Do I like, are the rocks like on this cliff kind of loose, or is there like anything that looks like it would be kind of easy to break?
No, it looks like it's pretty solid stone.
Feels bad. Okay. All right. I'm gonna keep moving. For my action, I'm gonna blast this guy.
Okay.
27 to hit, and he takes 21 fire damage. Oh my god!
Why? What did he do to you?
Goodbye.
The heck?
All right.
And is it? Hold on. And I'm gonna keep moving. I move 5, 10, 15. Right. What do I see when I get here? It's like.
You see what you see what you're.
Oh, okay. And then 15, 20. Oh no. Hey yo, there's more over here, guys. I'm gonna move up here. Kind of like this. There we go. And I'll end my turn.
Okay, Hazel.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep moving because those guys are far behind us at this point. First shot, I'm gonna spend a grip point to give myself advantage
Oh, let's go.
because I'm tired of missing. Woo! Good thing I did it.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't roll twice. Did you roll twice?
No, it did
Okay.
not.
It was like I rolled twice in my head. I was like, did I really get 2 nat ones?
Almost.
What's that? -5? What's that? 13? 12?
12.
Which one are you shooting at?
First one that's closest to me is.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
That's
I lost one mat on the map. I can see black now. Okay, what?
Really?
I think it's this guy.
Almost. This guy.
Okay, yeah, that misses.
Okay. Second shot, another grip point, same thing.
You're on a
All right,
roll.
that's gonna hit.
All right, we hit. What was that, ma'am? Excuse me.
Ooh.
For 21 damage.
Yeah,
Good.
So You shoot him square in the face as he's popping out from the bush and just, yep.
Dude, the
That's
girls are
what I'm saying.
popping off.
When I hit, they're gone. Okay.
When I hit, they
Keyword win.
Yeah,
Right,
I killed like 3 or 4 of these things. I've missed like 10 times, but
So as you guys pop out, you notice these two are more like surprised.
Oh, there's more.
Oh.
Okay,
yeah, there's
now I
more
see.
down there.
Okay, 3. Okay, I'm gonna go right here. And can I see this dude?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and attack him with my crossbow. For a 6. I'm gonna attack again. For a 12.
Both miss.
Okay.
Yeah, see, we're popping off tonight.
Well, I
We're so good.
usually attack with my fists.
I
And
understand.
Usually I have more.
I put
chances
my
to-
rapier back up.
All right, Mercy.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can move this far. That's it. I'll
And
hold my
Ginkgo?
action.
You could throw your blade at him.
So last turn, these guys didn't even move.
You could bonus action dash too.
Oh, that is true.
No, last turn these guys like they saw what happened to their friends, and there are like you hear them like yelling at each other and arguing.
Okay. All right. So
I'm a bonus action to there.
I guess I kind of stopped them for now.
Bonus action, disengage, and hide.
So that's 150 feet of. Like once I get out of there, I can't do it. So it's still.
So you
Still
should,
going.
yeah, you can still hold it.
Is that rock in the way? Can I see this dude or no?
If you can see him on your thing, I'll say you can see him.
Okay. Then I'll toss the rock at my other rock attack guy.
Yeah, so that's a fat rock right there.
6 damage. I don't know why I bother doing anything else.
I mean, your spear helped though a lot.
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
Like the stuff I tried to do in the beginning.
All right. So these two were like caught off guard. They did not expect you to get this far. You do hear lots more like voices and like commotion back here. You hear screaming and you also hear chanting, and you hear some of the like clawing and the voices kind of starting to get closer. All right. That puts Lily.
All right. All right. I'll move right here. I'm gonna drag her along. I'm gonna use my bonus action to burn this guy. He needs to make a dex save of 16.
15.
He fails and he takes 14 fire damage. And then for my action, I'm gonna blast this guy in the face.
I
It's-
was trying to find you, and I realized you're blending. You are the bush.
See, it's hard to see his character.
Yeah.
Holy, 26 to hit and 17 fire damage.
So he bursts into flames as he's crying, like right there.
All right, I'm gonna move one more. There we go. And that's the end of my turn.
All right, Hazel.
Okay. I don't see anymore, but I'm gonna move over here and then see what I see before I make my bonus action. All right, bonus action, dash.
And we'll try to get through this quick.
I yell back. There's some kind of river down here.
So someone should probably grab Mina and go like further ahead.
I'll take her. Okay, so
Too much responsibility for me, dude.
okay, so it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and grab Mina, and I'll take her over here, and then I can go a bit further. So, that was 30. This is as far as I could go, right? Oh, actually, I can dash. Can she dash?
You're carrying her, so.
Oh yeah, I'm carrying her. Oh, can I dash while I'm carrying her?
I think she's 8.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool.
And
She's
you're
eight
a
years old.
strong man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a strong, independent man. Okay, I'll take it right here.
All right. And Mercy?
Can I hold my movement, or I don't want to hold it. Never mind. I'll move. I don't want to be in the front. I want to kind of hold up the rear.
Yeah, bring up the rear.
I'm gonna move to here, but yeah, I want to bring up the rear.
Okay. And Ginkgo?
Oh, I lost my spot. Where was that? Right in front of. Okay, I'm running and dashing.
Dashing through the snow.
That's it.
Okay. Give me your the D 2D4 rolls.
Who?
Ginkgo. Oh, okay. All right.
And it's that every 5 feet of movement.
Yeah. As Lily and Mercy hear just sounds like
No.
more chanting and clamoring.
Oh Lord.
There's something back there.
There's a lot of people.
Lily.
All right. Is there like any rock that kind of looks unstable, possibly might fall over, might collapse?
Like the one, like this cliff edge looks like it might be like falling off. Like it looks like you could crack into it.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? And how far are these guys up?
They're about 10 feet up.
All right. Gonna blast my flamethrower at him. I'm gonna move right here. And it should hit both of these guys. They both make dex saves of 16.
All right. 17 and 6.
All right. The one who rolled 6, he takes 10 fire damage. The one who rolled 17 takes 5.
Okay.
And then this one's still alive. So actually, no, I'm just gonna run. Peace. Bye. I'll hold my action to shoot any kobolds that cross like this. Oh wait, I'm not drawing this line right here. Like if they jump down, get in this area or past it, I'm gonna shoot them.
Okay. Hazel.
I'm gonna run over here. Oh my gosh. All right, change plans. There's more.
I feel like we've just gone into an entire like city of kobolds.
I'm gonna roll my extra card.
Maybe she like knew this was gonna happen, and she was like, "Hey guys, we're gonna just."
So,
she's in Team Kobold.
And I'm using my last good point to use another Deadeye shot to give me advantage, and I'm taking aim at this dude and hoping it hits. All right, let's just see if it crits. Roll. It didn't crit. 21 damage.
Yeah. So as Hazel, you get onto this walkway. It's about 20 feet up from the water.
Okay.
So, and it is rushing, going from in front of you towards behind you. As you shoot this guy and knock him off, he falls into the water and just disappears.
All right, second shot. Sharpshooter as well. Oh my gosh, my gun jammed! How did my gun? Alright, I missed fire.
Is that your third nat 1 tonight?
Yep.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot.
In this combat.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Okay,
All right.
I'm gonna grab her and actually stop right here.
Feels bad, man.
Gotta take a look at what's out here. And oof. So Klein's gonna drop her off right here. And it's gonna go right here.
That's 20 feet into the water. Like it.
Oh, I forgot
this
the
bridge.
water.
Yeah.
She can't
Oh,
just be
yeah.
like a dope monk and you just like
Yeah.
jump and like hang on to the edge of the rock.
Okay, so he'll go right here and shoot this dude if he can see him.
Yep.
Yay, a 20.
That hits.
And then the second hit is for 12.
Ooh. Wait, hit or attack or damage?
Oh, no, second attack will be for 12. Or is
Okay.
12 to hit, which I assume misses.
Yep.
So I hit him for 9 damage. And...
So, yeah, as it digs deep into his collarbone, he tries to grab out and he slips and falls as well into the water.
Okay, after that, I'm going to call Tamina to basically stay behind me.
Okay. Mercy?
I will move.
So
here.
the bridge is about 5 feet wide.
I'm gonna move to there, and then I'm gonna use my dash to move to here. That's it.
Okay. Is that it? All right, Ginkgo?
Go right here, and hopefully they're within range. They are not. Oh, 60 feet. Never mind. I can't hit him. Throw the rock at that guy. For 14.
That hits.
7 damage.
All right. So you hit him square in the head, and he's standing there kind of dazed, but like trying to like regain himself.
Then I'll use my bonus action to pick up 3 more.
Okay. All right. So everyone besides Mercy and Lily just hears like this clamoring behind you guys.
Behind us?
Oh, no. Hey, yo. Oh, wait,
All right. As this one shoots at Klein for
I don't see nothing, dude.
nat 20 for a total of 9 damage. All right. Whoops, Lily.
All right. When I saw all these dudes popped out, I wanted to use my held action for last turn, to quickly shoot this guy. 20 to hit, and he takes 7 fire damage.
Ooh, okay.
And then on my actual turn, you said these rocks right here.
Mm-hmm.
Would I know if they would like fall on top of them or not?
You assume that they might crumble onto them, but how much like it would hinder them, you're not sure.
All right. I'm gonna try it anyways. All right. Looking at like that piece of like weakened rock, I'm going to use my 2nd level spell slot to cast Shatter. It is a 10-foot sphere. So, and how high is it up?
It's like 6 feet into the air.
All right. So, it's gonna hit this guy and then like the rocks. This guy has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. For 7.
All right, he fails. He takes 16 thunder damage, I think. Hold on. Yeah, 16 thunder damage. Everyone in like this entire cave system hears this like ear-piercing, painful, ringing noise as a like this massive like burst of air occurs at that spot, and
Okay.
any like non-magical like object also takes damage.
Right. So yeah, and some of the boulders crash down and they land, causing it kind of difficult to get past there.
All right, and I'm gonna get right here. That's right here.
Okay.
Run!
Hazel.
So, quick question, or a couple clarifying questions. First off, this tunnel that we just came through, these walls, do they go all the way up to like the top?
Yes.
Alright,
So
okay.
you're back. So you went outside on like a cliff edge. Now you're back inside.
Okay. So, I'm going to. Can I step here? And I'm going to reach in my bag and pull out the half full, almost empty container of gunpowder that I have.
Oh Lord!
Because I have two of them. One's like fresh and one's like almost nothing. So I'm pulling the one that's like almost nothing out, and I'm placing it here. And then I'm gonna look to Lily and say, "Hey, do you have my other pistol, by the way?"
No, I don't.
Okay, so I do have it. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. And then I'm gonna take my pistol out, and then I'm gonna step around Ginkgo, and I'm gonna hold my action to blow this canister up as soon as like everybody's out and clear.
Okay. Fine.
Okay, I am going to run up this way. And oh yeah, this guy's far up, right? Is he on the ground level or is he like?
So he's on your same like level, 20 feet above the water. Like yeah.
Okay, so he's the same level as me. So I'm gonna go and I want to attack him. So I'm actually gonna physically punch him in the face.
One punch.
Yes. For a 13.
13 does hit.
Oh yay! And the second attack is for a 25. So, but for the first attack, that is 8.
All right. So as you like punch him, like he like you see like the like light drain from his eyes as he falls back and then slips off the cliff.
Okay, Klein's very satisfied with that. And so he's gonna go back over this way and call for Mina. And then from there, let's see.
So it is hard to pass each other. It's difficult, but you can. And the bridge kind of does sway. Mercy.
Sorry, I can't type. Okay. 20, 25, 30. Can I get to here? I think 5 to
Is that it? Or are you gonna dash?
Sorry, I asked if I could get to there, but I didn't like. Okay. Yeah. And then I guess I'll dash over to where Klein is at, or can 15, 20, 25. Can I squeeze past Klein to? Oh, there's nobody over here. Oh, you guys got him already, so I'll stay here. Klein, do you want me to go in front of you? Or you want me to stay here?
Go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna pass Klein and get in front of him.
All right, Ginkgo.
Can you see anything over there, Kaylee?
I don't see any people, but the bridge splits off into 2.
Okay. 20. 25, 30. I guess that's it. I'll hold my action. If anything comes out of those 2 things, I'll throw a rock at them.
Okay. 1 sec. Okay. Let's see. That is okay. So, yeah. It's not letting me get them all. Okay. Lily.
Ayo. When I get here, I'm like, Hazel, they're coming. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, just go. Just go.
I'm a dash.
I got an idea.
I'm gonna get right here. And yeah, okay. I dash and I got in front of Mercy. That is the end of my turn.
All right, Hazel.
I gotta see when I can see it. Actually, I'm gonna move the girl to like right here, and I'm just gonna move all the way up right here, and I'm gonna shoot the thing and hope it caves in.
All right, give me a. Give me an attack roll.
Don't miss, please.
I mean, if I miss, it just goes in the air. So, that's plus 10, so 19.
Okay, that hits.
Because I'm not gonna try to shoot her a bucket.
So as you explode it, like you see, like rocks crumble down. You can still see a little bit of light shining in. You're from where you're guessing it's probably about like 2 feet wide, but definitely gonna hinder their movement.
See, it worked.
And Clyde.
Okay, so I'm gonna still keeping Mina in tow. Gonna actually.
There's somebody over there, by the way. I will yell ahead.
Let's see.
All right, so Clyde, what can you see either way? Well, I can see what you see this way. What can you see this way?
I can't see nothing.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna call back to the rest and be like, left or right? Oh, now I can see. Oh,
right.
I think Mina is the one that I see more through. Oh, that's because she has
dark vision.
I ask her which direction she.
Oh, actually, no. Can you see this way? Like, can you see right here? It's just bridge, or is it dark?
I can see it now that Mina is next to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
you actually do well from where you're standing. You should actually be able to see some light coming from this direction.
Okay, then I'm going to nominate us going that direction. You guys cool with that?
Yeah, if you can see stuff, because we can't see anything.
Okay, and I don't remember how much I moved, so let's see. I think I was 5, 10, 25. Okay. Okay, right here. Bring her with me, and I guess I can dash because I don't. Oh no, never mind. I see these dudes right here. So I'm just gonna attack this dude instead of.
They're 10 feet. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack them while actually pulling Mina behind me this way. And so crossbow for a 9 doesn't hit. For a 15.
That hits.
Okay. For 5 damage.
Okay.
And that's all I can do.
And Mercy.
Okay. 5, 10, 30. I am going to gonna attempt to throw a javelin. Non-natural 20 to hit.
Hits.
For 4 damage.
So it hits him square in the chest, and he just falls onto the ground, like twitching.
Cool. I will pull out a second javelin and hold on to it, and hold my action in case this other guy pops out.
Yep. Ginkgo.
What is here?
From what it, yeah. Well, from what, unless one of them shot back, from what you were told is to go this way. You can see some light coming out, coming in from it.
Okay.
And Klein and Mercy, you actually see that goes outside, and you see wooden bridge and walls off in the distance, and you see green like path.
I'll just run all the way up there.
Okay. And all right. So you hear like this commotion from behind you. We'll go ahead and fast forward because it would take them forever to get through. And okay, so let's see. So it'll probably be
I
Ginkgo
did it.
first.
What up?
Oh Lord.
So as you get through, you see this bridge in front of you. You see these wooden gates and these 3 people on top. As you, they're not like you hear the commotion from all around you as these kobolds start emerging from these these cliffs. These 3 shoot arrows,
Well, let's go.
taking these ones out. But you hear more commotion as you hear this one's yelling in Gith. All Klein can understand is saying "open, open, open" as the gates begin to slowly creak open. Lily?
All right.
Quick question: how is Mina reacting?
Right now she just looks terrified.
Okay.
She's looking all around her.
How high are these guys up?
The first ones are about 10 feet in the air. The ones back here are about 20 feet in the air.
All right. I'm gonna move right here. You use my flamethrower. They have to make these 2 have to make a dex save of 16.
Okay, 15 and a 8.
All right. They both fail. They take 7 fire damage.
Okay.
And then I move right here, and then I'm gonna look at this guy, and I'm gonna shoot him with my firebolt. Does 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Dang it. Feels bad. All right, that is the end of my turn.
All right, Hazel.
Okay, question. So I know we moved through the cavern pretty quickly. Would I had an action to fix my handgun in there?
I figure, yeah, handgun. I figure you could fix. The bad news, probably not, as you're running.
Fair enough. So now I'm gonna dual wield up here, and I'm taking 3 shots. 1, 2, 1, 2, those 2, and then I'm gonna take one over here. Hopefully they're all hit. Oh, that was close. 18 for the first one. This one doesn't hit. And then a 17. So this one and this one.
Okay.
We'll take 22 or 21 and a 19.
All right. Yep. So you shoot them as they're coming out of their cave, out of their like holes, and they fall.
And then I start moving up.
Okay, Klein.
Okay, I'm going to shoot at this dude right here for a 11. I assume that does not hit.
Nope,
Next
that
one,
misses.
21.
Hits.
And that is for 8 damage.
All right, which one were you shooting at?
This one right here.
Okay. All right.
And after that, I'm gonna grab Mina and run forward with her. So.
Okay. And Mercy?
I'm gonna go here, and then it's 30 feet. I guess I'll aim for this guy back here, with the javelin. If my thing would work. For a 22 to hit.
Hits.
For 8 damage.
All right. Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
And Kinko?
I'm gonna cause the ground to churn and erupt and cast Erupting Earth. That's a deck save of 14 for all those people.
Okay, I'll just do one roll for them all. That's 11.
They all take 27 damage. And that is all.
What the heck, Ginkgo?
All of that's also difficult terrain now.
Okay.
And then I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What the heck? What's going on?
There's so many.
We've killed like 20 of these things, man. They just keep coming.
All right. So the doors now are about like 3 feet wide. And you see Mina like push off of Klein and just runs in. Lily?
She don't care about you.
I will also run in. Peace. Actually, like I'll stop right here. I'm gonna look at this guy. I'm gonna shoot him real quick. 25 to hit, and he takes 19 fire damage.
All right.
Yeah, then I ran in.
All right. Hazel?
Yeah, I'm shooting my 3 shots before I run in. I guess I'll be normal. I don't feel like adding extra stuff. Looks like they're all hit, by the way.
Okay.
1, 2. And so 13 damage, 11 damage, and a 4 damage. Or 14 damage, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now I'm gonna attack 2 more times. Oh, nat 20! Yay!
At the end of the night.
Yeah. For 9 damage, and I'll go for, I think this is the dude I attacked. Or actually, no, I'll go for this one.
Mercy, we need to get you a range weapon.
And then
Range spells.
I know.
4, 10 damage. Obviously, that didn't hit. So
Okay.
I'm gonna run.
And Mercy?
Can I can't shoot anything. Can I grab Ginkgo and drag him in as I pass him?
Would Ginkgo resist?
No.
That way we can get the gates shut faster.
All right. So as you get inside, they turn the you get inside. You see quite a few people that are like pulling you in. They stand in the door, releasing arrows as they shut it, and these 3 are releasing a volley. As you guys get inside, and we will pick up next week.
That's like, my God, still out. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, so we will pick up as you guys like have those doors slamming behind you inside Frostmoor.
Okay. Yay.
Alrighty. See you guys next week. I am gonna go real fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, later.